Very funny, boys. Very funny.
The sun sets on another day. As I stare into it, the only thing I can see amidst the orange and pink rays is, holy crap, that's bright.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Make the DM laugh to get advantage on your saving throws.
Don't know if the audio is doubling in a way. I can't really find a way to see that, but anyway, we are now recording. Hello everybody, my name is Mr. Pluggington, and welcome to another Star Wars 5e Adventure. We are slowly gathering everybody together. We were delayed because of my lack of being an announcement person. I apologize. So hopefully we will get the whole gang here.
Double speaker thing. To get rid of the doubling thing, you gotta plug in your headphones rather than your speakers.
Oh, is it doubling for you guys?
Well, you said it was doubling on your end for the recording, so what you're gonna have to do is use headphones to listen to us?
No. I have headphones in, but I also have my regular mic and then my voice my virtual audio on as well, because they act as like two separate mic systems.
Your voice is being kicked back at you whenever you speak.
Okay, yeah.
Just turn off my own voice.
I'll just leave the voice mod virtual audio on, and then just turn off mic. But let me... Let me see if I need to output. Output capture... Monoc V. Okay. That should be working now. Cool. Do we have everyone here yet? Or no?
Hawk is inbound.
Okay.
Everybody else?
No. Right, that's right. We have two new people joining us, because unfortunately we have lost one of our good Jedi companions. Rip Avic. Can we get an F in chat for Avic?
We can indeed, and also because Bo has been very clear about his background and what he's going to do. I suppose I am the last Jedi.
Oh my god, I did not watch it, boys, not yet.
Oh, dude, come on, it's Star Wars.
I haven't been able to. I am going to. I just haven't been able to, because I'm going to be doing a Star Wars marathon with my beautiful wife soon.
It is not as good, yes, but it is not as bad as people say it is, and I'm saying it because think of how much certain people love the prequels, and then the people who love the original trilogy hate the prequels. It's just...
I warmed up to it. I had to warm up to the new ones.
Let me summarize.
The dialogue of the writing and dialogue of episode 1, 2, and 3, like not the original, like old, like how Darth Vader became Darth Vader. It's awful, but the actual story it's telling is at least
yes.
Plus, we have the Clone Wars.
Yeah, the Clone Wars is by far just...
It adds so much more. It adds, it's like...
Hey, Rebels is also great.
Rebels is actually really good. No, Rebels is actually really good after the first season.
Okay,
after the first
season. I was gonna say, I got 20 minutes into the first episode of Rebels, and I rage quit because they're having a casual conversation while TIE fighters are chasing them. For 10 minutes, TIE fighters chase them in the ghost while they're discussing whether or not Ezra is worth keeping, and they're actively being shot at. That's disrespect to my Imperial military.
Oh, dude. I think what they did wrong, though, was introduce Thrawn and the books, because the books make the Empire so much more badass.
Yeah.
The Rebels, where they shit on the Empire, and I'm thinking, that's not how the Chimera would be, like, the Chimera would slap dick all over the
Well, actually, it did. It did. Thrawn destroyed the rebels above Lothal.
I think our general plan when it comes to fighting the Empire is really smart. We smack really hard, really fast, then run the fuck away before they can like retaliate in any way. Like that's our strat. Whenever we get into a fight with them,
Tentacle porn saved the rebels. Changed my mind.
Oh my goodness.
what?
No, I'm talking about Borg Gullet.
Oh my god, dude.
So the point, listen. The point of it is this. Thrawn beat them over Lothal, and if I was ever to watch Rebels, it would be for 3 reasons.
I haven't finished the last
I
season.
want to know about, I would
Don't
want
spoil.
to watch about the Inquisitors. 2, I want to see Thrawn and Vader. And 3, I want to watch every single shot of Stormtrooper fires, mathematically tally it, and see if it holds up against the 77% accuracy rate that is canon in Star Wars.
Right. Oh, but just to give you a heads up, spoiler alert, they don't really do too much with the Inquisitors. We do more with the Inquisitors in our games than they will ever do, unfortunately. Sorry, just to...
Well, if you put Nura in a room with an Inquisitor, he'll be doing a lot too.
I'm on the last season. I haven't finished.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, so just so you know, Taco, the guys kind of ham-fisted me into a situation where I said, okay,
yourself.
forget it. A Wookiee did it.
You're fucking killing me,
Everybody
guys.
collaboratively decided to turn one normal session into a session that should not have been posted on the internet, but it was.
Watch the recordings. He says, DM, let us play with this real quick. He wanted
And
to
you
play
guys
with
said
it.
And I was like, you know what, go right ahead. I'm just gonna chill out and enjoy
I just
this.
said yes.
This is pure
guys
content
handed
for
it
the
to me.
future.
Oh, my kids, I never want my kids to see this.
Anyway.
I'm going to be doing my best to roleplay better with the linguistics background that I have, so...
Yeah, that's fine.
I will be role-playing as best I can in the current situation that I am in.
She's gonna try to watch your show in a bit.
Okay.
Alright, I mean, Hawk said he's finishing up something and grabbing food.
Our other
Oh, we
clone
need
boy
Buckeye.
is, aging twice as fast.
Yeah, I'm not sure where Buckeye is. He's not even on, or at least it's like...
He
I'm
was
attacking
online
him.
multiple times today.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, DM, could you drag me down to other chat for a second?
Your
Force
mic
chat?
is good, Nova.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, he doesn't even have the player permissions yet, so give Nova and Taco the player permission.
Oh, right. Hold on. Let me quickly...
He never, Nova, he never gave you player. You're still just a guest.
Hold on, I can do that.
I'm just gonna be over here, crying quietly. That's fine.
He's not, we're not certain we want you
Okay.
here, so even though you did it after like 6 sessions, we're gonna question whether or not you
No. Come on. Alright, server settings. Roles. Members.
Oh boy.
It's been too long.
Too
It has
long.
been indeed. How long has it been? 3 weeks?
Yeah. We've had shit happen, boys.
Yeah, we've had a lot of stuff happen. When I started this campaign, I was like, I guess I'll never know what it means when those memes say, like, oh, our schedules don't match up. Apparently they don't. Like, I thought I'd never know what that was like, and now I do, and now I'm very irritated, because we're playing online, for goodness sake. Like, how do we not be able to clear our schedules for this?
Okay, I think it worked now.
Stuff.
Alright,
In
moving
the
to the
current
chat.
climate, people.
General chat? Oh.
No, he's here. He's testing something.
Cool.
So, Tommy, you're a what?
What?
You are a what? What's your class and race?
Should I say yet? Or
I
is it gonna be a
forgot.
surprise?
I forgot to
it's up
do
to
that.
you.
I forgot to say that in the video because we had a lot of talking. Anyway, yes, but we have 2 new people that I was talking about earlier. We have Taco and we have Buckeye, who will be coming alongside with us. Another clone and Taco, introduce yourself.
Do you want it
It's
to be a
up to you.
surprise or?
It's up to you, man. If
Like,
you don't want to tell us who you are, just...
I'm an Ardenian operative.
Okay, very nice. Do we have another operative with us or no?
You do not.
No,
Okay,
we don't.
Hawk is a scout. Bahrain, you're a consular, same as me, but you're going dark side. I'm going light side. So it would be
Dude.
nice to have an operative. Nova, you're an engineer, right?
Because
I am an
water.
Alright,
dude,
understood.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Just a-
a female chiss engineer.
Get this out of here.
What's I keep forgetting. What's the name of the race of Palpatine's guy, the blue dude with the
Assistant,
Chiss?
I forget. No, he's not Chiss. The assistant.
No. He's something.
Yeah, Thrawn is shit.
Are you talking about the guy who stands next to him in the
with
Senate?
the staff.
I thought he was.
Yeah,
Ted
with the
Cruz.
staff. No, he's not Togrutan. One of my players is his race. Let me actually look this up. I have my players' character sheets. One of my players is this race.
Please scan Chagrian.
Yeah,
Oh,
Chagrian. That's what it is. Okay, sorry.
Chagrian.
Forgot about that one. Chagrian. We're not running into said Chagrian this session, are we?
I don't know.
No. RDM, I will say this. RDM,
Well, I like the Chagrian because of their look, so I wanted to add one as like a thing. But then I remember you guys did the thing with the Twi'lek, and I thought, oh, maybe I can do this other thing with the Twi'lek. But then no, I want something different. So we're going with this.
Yeah, RDM is very RDM is very spur of the moment. Yeah, it's ahem. We don't talk about that.
Well, I got to learn some things from a Wookiee. Hawk tried to kill us, and you got jiggy with it.
I didn't try to kill you. I was just
Sorry.
messing around.
He was playing a game.
Yes,
Hold on,
I
let
was
me
practicing my two-handed skill in the shower.
Message
Quite a few people
Buckeye.
thought that meme of Hawk trying to kill everybody was pretty funny. The Tom and Jerry meme.
I didn't see
I just
the
come back
reaction
to
to that.
ships in like utter chaos. I'm like, what the fuck happened? I was out shopping.
It's when you come back to the ship and all the doors are shut. I don't know what's going on, and honestly, I'm too scared to ask.
Well,
Going back to all these
yeah, I want to get this on recording because I thought it was funny. Don't mind all this
do you do
other
an
stuff.
aspect of flanking, since I know you guys don't do an actual map? Do you have flanking in a certain sense?
We haven't
No,
used
we
much
said
of the
no to that, didn't
flanking
we, like, a
stuff.
couple weeks ago?
'Cause I'm trying to think of
Yeah.
ways I can get advantage.
Yeah, all right then, Mr. Rogue.
So,
Look,
okay,
to
so
be completely honest, out of character, I've read up on rogues quite a bit, and if you'd like, I am a force caster with a lot of ranged force powers. If you want me to essentially follow you around the battle map, I will, to give you advantage on all your attacks.
I'm down with
but
that.
at the same time, don't milk it. If you tell me
You
to
guys
get over
already
there, it's
milked
like,
the shit
"No,
out of it."
T18 right next to you. It's like, I'm not gonna be stupid, but I will help you if I can. Plus, I do have phase walk as a bonus action, so no matter what, I can teleport 30 feet in any direction. It does cost force points though, so if I need to, I can instantly give you advantage on your next combat
Smells
attack.
like
If I can just get a
but
blinding,
again-
if I can get a blinding shot off, then I'm good.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, like I said, I'll help you if I can, but like I'll use phase walk to help you in an emergency. It'll be like I don't know. I guess it'll be like get help from Thor Ragnarok.
all right.
Just warp next to you, pick you up, and throw you at the enemy.
While we're waiting, I want to get this on recording because it's funny as shit, and you all know what it is of certain text messages
What?
in our general chat from March 22nd to the 21st.
Hold on. I'm looking in the chat from a certain time.
All parties must have consent in sharing the
The
chat.
22nd?
The 21st and the 22nd of this month. I might be late tomorrow if I have another game. PvP Bounty Hunter stuff. And that was the last message he ever sent. Hawk was found dead 3 days later in an abandoned alley in Chicago, Illinois. Nah, I just don't want to miss out on the great hunt in the West. March SOW5e server. It was reported as a suicide by 36 shots in the back. Today, his best friend and homosexual lover, Rook, seeks the truth.
That was a late or absent, and we decided to turn it into a Law and Order episode.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
And they both started guffawing.
It was great. When I first saw him, like, what in God's name is happening here? It's like some Law and
Literally
Order
anything
shit.
we want.
Okay, so I don't know where Buckeye is.
Probably in Ohio.
I will introduce him some way, somehow.
Somebody got the joke.
So, unfortunately we can't start with music, so I will get right into the intro. Debt to pay! After releasing the small Wookiee tribe on the remote planet of Dantooine, our heroes now have many tasks at hand. Unaware of the dark side's true hold on them, Nira meditates into the netherrealm of the Force and discusses terms of an old and unexpected figure, Sauvage Opress. Now our heroes must travel to Tatooine for Jabba's job. So, we last left off where you had just shot off into space. You are now still a little bit in the hyperspace lanes, going through parsec by parsec. You're approaching it in about an hour. You guys have been doing stuff and have decided amongst your party, because I said so, a small training exercise to prepare you for possible outcomes that may follow on Tatooine, to prepare you. Be more aware.
I seal the doors.
Okay. You guys are prepared this time as Nura, Nova, Borine, and Kark. Or no, not Kark, not yet.
He's not sealing the doors. He's kidding.
Okay.
Okay, my goodness. So, the last time we left off, Bo-Rain and I were in meditation, and Bo-Rain, you gained a level from meditating with me for several hours. So,
yes.
What I'm gonna do is I'm going to share telepathically with Bo-Rain, because not only do I have the Force, I have telepathic communication. I'm gonna speak with Bo-Rain privately in the seclusion of our own minds. That I discovered Sauvage Opress. I've discovered that his brother Darth Maul is still very much alive in the galaxy, and my goal of finding him and reconciling with Maul and seeing if any way I can help him. And I don't know where Maul is, but I do know that if we are able to find him, that I would very much like to try to contact him. So that's what I share with Bo over the course of our meditation. As Bo knocks over glasses in my room. My goodness, man, are you okay?
Sorry, my antique Coke bottle fell over.
Oh no! Anyway, so I share all that with Bo, and he feels apparently inspired enough to gain a level. So,
yes.
I think it's safe to say, after multiple hours of floating with our legs crossed Indian style, we're gonna step out of the out of my chambers.
Yep.
Man, I really love this game. I can't wait for it to end from a TPK via Maul.
No.
or Vader. Like, the second I say that, Maul is gonna stop. So the point is, yeah, Bo and I are both standing outside my quarters, I suppose, unless Bo wants to stay in there.
Oh, no. I would like to get out of here. It smells like a walking carpet.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Alright, so we're both standing outside. Where is everybody?
Nova, are you still working on that droid?
Oh, yeah. Well, I've sealed off the engine room or maintenance room or whatever, and
so you're on comms?
While.
Yeah, so...
Okay.
And then, Hawk, where are you?
I'm in the cockpit.
Okay.
I was gonna walk to the cockpit.
Yeah, you get Hawk, and I'll grab Nova, because I have a strange urge that we train. So I'm gonna walk into the engine room and kind of just telepathically touch your mind, Nova, get your attention, and then wave you back out to the main hold.
Okay.
Well, when you try to walk into the room, you notice that you hear a beep on the other side. Then a couple seconds.
Beep. Beep.
Nova, your mic is really dying. It's cutting out a lot.
Beep. Beep. Beep.
Okay, so I pass through the door, and I hear a beeping. What does it do?
No, it was just. And then the door, after like a second or.
Oh, all right then. So it's a time. Great. So as I'm standing there, the door opens. I still, touch your mind telepathically and like wave you out.
Yeah, you just see pieces of equipment, pieces of droid. You can see I've kind of tried to keep the other droid that you know about kind of intact and keeping it kind of secured so it doesn't get in any further damage. Yeah, I'm pieces of hair and stuff and all that good shit.
Okay then.
Yeah, what? Yeah? Mm-hmm.
Nova, I'd like you out in the main hold if you don't mind. Moraine's getting hawk. We thought, since we are going back to Tatooine, that it might be expedient for us to improve our skills since the last time we saw Jabba the Hutt.
Great, yeah. Kind of start putting on my armor, get my gun.
Alrighty.
Wait, you weren't wearing your armor?
We're on a ship. I'm not.
Okay, at that, Nova's gonna avert. Not Nova. Nora's gonna avert his eyes and look away from you as you put on your effects.
Just because I'm
It's not an armor.
It's like a
not
tank
in
top.
armor does not mean I'm not wearing clothes.
Hey, whatever. I don't know what you wear in your off time. That's not my fault. Anyway.
It's a space sports bra.
Yeah.
Shut up. There's no underwear in space.
That's what a cross on
There's no underwear in space?
There's
That's
no
what George
underwear in
Lucas
space.
said.
Oh my
There's
god.
no underwear in space. Anyway, so...
George Lucas, the
Nova's
ultimate
gone.
Chad.
Nova's gone. Alright, so I'm...
George Lucas, the ultimate shit.
Sweet.
Okay.
Hawk, you ready to... Well, actually, Nora told me to get everybody, so figured since you're here, I'll go get everybody else. Wait. Did we see
Huh?
Hawk just
Okay, well, anyway. To the... Yeah, I don't really know which room we're going to. Other than that, Hawk, do you know any other languages? I've been trying to practice my Chinese, Shriwook, Dosh, Twi'leki.
I do speak.
He looks and just speaks in Twi'leki.
H2O.
Really? Interesting. How does this sound?
I was never really that.
Speaks in Twilight-y.
Okay, well, this will be fun. Well, anyway, let's meet up with Nora. Nora, get on the comm. Nora, where should we meet?
And suddenly my comlink just comes online. I kind of fumble with it. You're going to meet in the main hold where we normally do all our things. As for Anik, I don't believe that he wants to speak to me right now after what happened.
Understood. Did you see someone in a very provocative way? 'Cause you got that tone in your voice, and
I have no idea what you mean! Switch off the comm.
Okay. Come on, Huck. Let's get to the main hold.
Let me grab my stuff. I'll meet you then.
Sounds good. I was just looking at that.
No more.
So how long has it been since we've left the planet and we've heard from...
From Tatooine? It's been a couple hours, about 16.
That's more than a couple.
Well, okay, we're making our way there as quick as we can, and we're about an hour out. So it's like, that's the journey we've made.
Yeah, you... You're trying to do the Kessel Run in less than 10 parsecs.
Wow. Anyway.
Anyway.
Sorry, I had to make that more clear.
Okay, so you're all met up.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh.
You have something planned?
So you're going in which hold again? Sorry.
We're going in the main hold, the center of the ship.
Center of the ship. Okay. So
Hawk stays behind about a minute, and then once everyone's in the main hold, he seals all the...
Are you serious?
I'm just joking.
You're not.
I like
DM,
making
the DM doesn't take jokes.
yes, I do.
He just closes. He seals one of the doors, and it's like, oh gosh, I've seen.
It's like,
The trees are talking.
No,
the trees are talking.
I can hear it in my brain.
Anyway, so we are all standing in the main hold. DM, do you have something planned, or is this meant for us to take charge?
You guys can take charge of this if you want. I'll
Okay,
just say
so
that
you're
you see the main hold. But let me do one teensy thing to see whether or not I want to include this, because I just remembered I did a thing a long time ago.
Oh no.
Cool, we're doing the thing. Okay, so as you guys are all gathering a little bit, and you're all looking at one another, and it's like real quiet, you then hear hold on, I gotta turn on my mic, sorry.
Do you guys have flats?
Anybody hear that?
Wait. What? Wait.
Is someone knocking?
Damn it! I pull out my blaster rifle. What do you have?
Okay, I'm going to ready ready force pull and push so I can cast it as a reaction.
Okay.
Hawk is going to get down into the crawl space with his blaster card.
Okay. As you guys are all preparing,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stand there with my arms crossed.
everyone roll a perception, and I will add it all together.
It's 3 for me.
7, 21, 15.
I got the 21.
Yeah,
I got
it's
the 7.
28. That's 33, 43.
Okay.
Nice.
So, as you
I think
guys...
Nova still has to roll. Nova still has to roll. That's
Oh.
that's a 51. That's,
51.
Wait, yeah, 51.
Okay, so as you guys are all getting real quiet and still, trying to locate exactly where it is, half of you, or about 2 of you, don't. The rest of you get a general direction more towards the right side of the ship. Towards the door that goes out to the cockpit area and smaller rooms.
Robot.
But who rolled the 21? Who? No.
We'll be right back.
Okay. Who rolled the 21? I'm losing everybody here. Oh my goodness. We're having connection issues. My connection's crap. Is he rebooting or anyone else? I don't know. Oh my goodness. Slight pause, guys. Slight pause.
Now I'm back.
You're fixed for me, yeah.
Okay, it just now got better, but I think it was everyone's internet was starting to crap out for a minute.
That was weird. I had to back out.
Dude, the power of the Force is tampering with our campaign.
That was strange. I
The
had
power
to...
of Corvette.
The power of
Everything.
The power of Corvette. It's infected the...
Oh, I lost my master.
She's like, no. Wait, I gotta find a voice for it.
No.
Unlimited power.
So can you repeat?
You're welcome.
Can we repeat who heard what and where?
I
Because I didn't hear any of that.
You didn't hear any of that? Yeah, I'm fine.
I didn't hear.
You didn't hear any of that shit. I gotta do it again now.
Yeah.
Well, we heard you like doing the scuttling around to whatever that was.
And then we rolled. And then you said it was to the right of the ship, and then everything started going blank.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's... Yes.
With the voice mod.
I don't remember hearing that one.
With the voice mod or no?
Honestly, I just remember hearing you cutting in and out with like just single parts of words for so long that I just
Oh my god.
cannot remember what was being said other than to the right. That's all I remember.
Is it too loud? Is that why? Testing. Could be right. Testing. Now?
Where we end up roboting and it's just stuff
Is it better?
happens a lot. You're not roboting anymore. It's just for that like 1 to 2 minutes little conversation right there. Or
Am I roboting now?
Describing stuff.
Yes.
How about now?
Oh, this one.
That's his voice mod.
Yeah.
I'm referring to whenever
Right, yes. Uh-huh.
I'm referring to whenever your connection is just so poor that you just go like right. Like that.
This is Victor's voice, by the way. But he will not be speaking in English. It'll be like,
Do you like it? Do you love Victor's voice? Okay, so Nora's back. Okay, so we'll move on. Nora's just like dead-brained for a second by what's going on.
Alright.
As you guys look towards the right side of the ship, you do hear the scuttling more directly in that particular direction. It's more of like...
Well, I guess I'll go check it out. Bo walks towards that area. And cast Battle Recognition.
And that does what?
Boom.
I think it's mage armor.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I take my blaster pistol out.
It's right underneath the panel, right in front of you.
Alright, everybody be careful. Not really sure what it is. I'm gonna take, so my blaster pistol's in right hand, left hand's going to reach to the panel, gonna aim towards the panel and just be ready for anything, and I'm gonna lift it up.
What is it? Could a pet have gotten on?
Huh?
As you open it, I'm like, could it be a pet or something? I don't...
Oh, okay. And I open it. What do I see?
As you open the panel, you see a tiny little cat-like creature with multiple eyes like a spider, a rat-like tail. Its little claws are barely even fully developed. It's near hairless, but has some like little spine texture to it, as small like fluff. As you hear a
Is that a Nexu or whatever it's called?
yeah.
And would that be a nature check to try to know what this thing is?
Yeah, I'm doing a nature check.
Anybody know what this is?
Probably not in character. Well, maybe, but I'm checking on the website for stats. But I think I know what that is from Star Wars.
Yeah.
Can I cast Beast Trick on it?
They got one, but it's medium beast. They don't have the stats for this one. Oh well.
Yeah, they don't.
Oh, that's.
Oh. Whoopsie. Sorry about that. But yeah. Who did the nature check?
That was Nova.
That was Nova.
Yeah.
You know, I'll just give it to you. Yeah, you know from the trade of your of what you've done in your life. You know that this is a Nexu kitten.
Oh. And what are Nexu?
Remember the beast that Padme Amidala got was being attacked by in the second Star Wars movie?
Oh.
Yeah, it's that thing, but it's like
things?
But it's like a kitten.
Can these things be tamed?
Yes, they can. There is actual lore of a Jedi having one of these as a pet.
I'm using Beast Trick.
And actually in Star Wars: The Old Republic, they got him as a mount, and that's fucking kick-ass. Glatorian Nexu mount. That's.
Yeah.
I want to fucking play that game again. It's World of Warcraft, but Star Wars.
Casting Beast Trick. I'm just trying to keep it calm right now. I assume since it's like baby,
Yeah.
its intelligence isn't higher than a 4.
Yeah, no, it's not entirely developed yet.
Okay, so I'm using Beast Trick just kind of keep it calm. And
Okay.
Can I go to pick it up?
Roll me an animal handling.
Yeah, okay.
Does the calm animal thing give you advantage at all or anything like that?
I mean, it just keeps it. It's charmed by me.
Oh, okay. Does it have to do a throw at all for that?
Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
So I'll roll animal handling after you do that then.
Let me see what.
Because if it succeeds, it's not charmed. But I figures it's not. It's a wisdom saving throw, and it has to be. 12.
Yeah.
I assumed it's not super wise. Wow.
Shit. So you rolled the 9? Or no?
No, that was the saving throw. I guess I'll just roll animal handling then. See if I
Yeah.
can pick it up. 10.
That's.
So as you go to
I'm
try,
actually gonna.
so as you go to try to pick up this little, kitten of sorts, it sort of looks at your hand and just goes, and it tries to like bat at your hand with its tiny little claws, like swaying its tail a bit. Like,
Okay. It's alright. It's alright.
As this is happening, I'm gonna run upstairs and see if I can get some meat.
Okay, as you quickly run up the stairs to the second level, you run over to your room and you try to grab some meat. Where are you grabbing this meat from?
I'm sure I must have some smoked meat somewhere just to notch on.
Yeah, I mean.
Okay.
Nora's
From
been
like a
cooking.
pack or anything. Okay. So you rummage through your stuff a little bit later.
I'm gonna cast Beast Trick again, if that's okay.
Okay. So I need to do another.
And then we're gonna cut it.
Okay. So.
And then we'll wander downstairs with the meat and just kind of get down low for it and just kind of offer it a bit of meat. But just kind of encourage it to come closer with the meat, like...
For, like, an advantage?
Just trying to be like, hey, how you doing? Right here, come on.
Then you'd also have to roll me an animal check, but I could say you both could try and get to it, but as both of you are trying to do that, it then...
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. And he's gone. And he's back.
What the hell?
Okay, so as you're trying to get this little kitten, it just quickly does another bat and then goes down into the panels and starts rummaging through, going what sounds like towards the direction and left.
Do I know what's in that direction? Like, is there anything?
You know that there's a majority of the ventilation system for some of the intake for air for a lot of the rooms. There is also a large panel that goes to a small escape port that's only for like droids. That's installed for the corporations for YTs that nobody really knows about because nobody ever reads the fucking manuals.
Alright, well. Nova, if you know how to get it.
Is there a way that I could, with the circulation system, have meat and kind of use the ventilation system to spread the scent of, like, meat? Like cooked meat and just kind of that smell. So it would draw.
You would have to get access to the main oxygen reserve, but then the main vent to it has like several fans in different directions, and you can't put it into like the main chamber. So you'd have to do one or the other. So there's 3 main vents that go all around, sprout out throughout the place, and then there's a main one. But you can't put it in the main one because that's where all the fans are. And that shit won't
based on the direction it goes, based on the direction it went, I'm going to try to get a lower, because it might have a hard time getting up on things. I don't know how well it can climb in metal tubes. So if there's a lower vent kind of for this floor, I'm going to try to do it for that one.
Okay.
And can I also put kind of a little thing behind us that if it does get in, I can...
You got what?
And just kind of have a little... like something to close the vent behind it so it can't get out again and like keep wandering around behind it.
Yeah, you would just have to shut off one part of the ship, one side of the ship without oxygen for a bit to just trap them in that one. And then there's multiple stuff you could do for the control panel. That's just protocol for like, oh, if there's a gas leak somewhere. So yeah, to do that, you'd have to go to the ventilation control system.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to set up.
That'd be in engines.
Quickly. Yeah, so I'm gonna run upstairs, make sure he can't kind of escape to the rest of the ship, keep him sealed down to the basement, and then I'm gonna wander down and try to set up.
Okay, so as you guys are doing that, what are the rest of you guys doing?
I'm crawling through the crawl space like I said I was gonna do.
Okay, so you're going to the crawl space. You do see the vent system a little bit down, but it's blocked off by narrow pipes. And you cannot squeeze through that at all. Like, even if you, like, stripped full nude, it's impossible.
Like fitting an arm would, I'm guessing, would be a type.
Yeah, you could try and fit it in an arm, but you have to be careful. Those pipes are hot at times. That because you're near the heating systems.
Okay, well, this is tricky. Nova, whatever your plan is, tell me where to go, and I'll wait.
Don't stick your arm in anything, or you'll make.
That's fine.
You want me to make a mechanics check?
Yeah, sure.
One second. Good God, my roll!
Oh, man.
I haven't rolled anything above.
The gods have not praised you this day. Oh, man. Yeah, so what are you trying to do again? Sorry.
I'm just trying to seal.
Trying to seal it? Okay, so as you are trying to seal the controls, as you're trying to seal the controls, you then accidentally seal off the left side of the room where the bedrooms would be right now.
Who?
Where all the bedrooms were. Or the ventilation's towards the bedrooms. On the left side. Which is the wrong vent.
Could I just kind of seal the vents and then just also...
Yeah, make another roll.
I mean, if we need to, we could just inject that into space.
Yeah, we could, but that thing looked interesting. Kind of want to study it.
Aren't you guys any good
Any good at what?
with animals? Any good with
You can be, or you cannot be. It's a game of chance.
God. Alright, give me... I'm gonna leave the vent open that the thing came... It must have looked a little skinny, right? It must have been a...
Yeah, it's really skinny.
Okay, I'm gonna set up kind of a... a trap for it, but not like not a mouse trap, but like one of those benign ones that'll
Okay.
And I'm gonna see if I can get one of those.
So you're trying to put that in the vent, or no?
No, I'm gonna leave a vent entrance open.
Open. Okay.
So okay. So there's a main area that has the central unit, right?
Yeah.
And then there are pipes coming out of there that feed the ship.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a trap over one of the and put meat near it so the airflow will kind of spread the smell so it'll be able to track it
to that vent. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, you've like cut out a couple times, but I understood what you were trying to say. Okay. Yeah. You could be able to do that. You'll just have to like unscrew a panel here and there, and then screw it back in with the trap on it. It'll take time. Take about like.
And speaking of training, no more. Unless there's actually a major issue, you can go through the fence, but no more shooting each other.
Okay.
As I'm working away at getting.
Yeah. You say that to the rest of the guys.
I'd like him to, but he can't really.
Okay. So as you guys are doing that, Hawk and Bow, are you trying to follow it at any point?
I guess I'm trying to follow it wherever I can hear it in the
No,
ventilation.
I'm in the cockpit.
No, you're in the cockpit? Okay. So
I'm waiting to see where it's gonna be at because I don't really know the ship's layout since I haven't really been on it that long.
yeah. Okay, so Hawk, roll me a perception check.
$16.
16? Okay. You listening into the ship and being on it so far, you do hear it go more towards the left side under another panel as it then quickly is like as it busts a small little panel opening and just goes and begins running out into the open area.
Would setting my carbine to stun and then shooting it be bad?
Hi Nora, you're
Nora?
back. Cool. I'm gonna
Yes,
update
I
you
took
on
my
everything that's been happening.
No, I think I need to ask one question. Plug. Is it the egg?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to, you know what, just for the sake of roleplay, I don't care if it kind of messes me over because force points, I'm going to phase walk back into the room because I went somewhere. For roleplay purposes, I'll say that I phase walked out. So I'll cast phase walk and appear right in front of you. Have I seen this thing skitter into the wall? Because you described it doing that.
You saw the guys open up a panel and try to tame it. It was like lashing out a little bit. It is now scurried out. Nova is in engine. Bo is in cockpit. Hawk is trying to find it. And you've just been dead brain in the same area for the last couple minutes.
Yeah, I've been, I got stuck in moving meditation for those of you who play KOTOR 2. Yeah, I'm going to turn, and did I catch sight of it? Or do I know what it is as a character, or do I still have to look at it to see it?
Yes, you know that it is a baby next to a kitten.
So I am going to immediately, like, stop! Nobody hurt the thing, please! It's mine! I'm sorry!
Okay.
Sorry, what?
Well, you then
I'm
saw
physically
it
yelling
bust
this.
out. You then see it then bust out of the panel. Now scurrying out the hallway, going towards the left.
Okay, I'm going to immediately grab it with force pull and push, and I'm gonna gently pick it up off the ground and pull it towards me. And I assume it counts as tiny.
Yes, it's a tiny creature. But you will have to roll an animal check as well. Or
Okay,
animal handling.
and
Stood
animal
off a
handling.
couple times.
And you what?
Yeah, they've already done it so many times. Bad
I'm
rolls,
going to
dude.
hurt you
Bad
all.
rolls.
The DM gave me a pet without me asking, and I'm going to kill you all. So it has to make a strength saving throw against. It has to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, this is gonna be so bad. This like.
And you have to make an animal handling check as well.
As it gets to me, but not right now. I need to just hold it in my hand. So that's to make a
Oof.
strength saving throw against.
Yeah, it's like trying.
That's a 2. Wait, that's a negative. It's literally a natural 1 by the way the dice work. So I pick it up with the force and I pull it very gently to be. Now, calm down.
It's like
and as it reaches me,
it's
I'm gonna
like
make an animal
clawing
handling
out.
check.
Okay, as you're doing that, it's like clawing out of it, like trying to, just. As it's looking at you, it's like trying to
I
claw
rolled
at you,
a
like.
6. Telepathy does nothing, but I rolled a 6.
So that's a wisdom.
Well, I'm a dog person.
Okay, so as
I
you're
think
doing
so.
it then hits you with a claw attack right on your right on your
I'm not
hand.
Nick Fury. Do not make it hit my eye.
No, right on your hand, right on your palm with its claw. It's not sharp, but it's like little, feels like tiny needles, just prick and
I'm
pull.
I'm going to
You
drop
take
it with
one
the force
damage.
because I take 1 point of damage. I assume I drop it after that.
Yeah.
Like I assume do I still okay? I don't hold it in the force anymore.
You are still holding it with the force. You just have to be
Okay, so
careful. So you just take 1 damage.
okay, so ow! That's going to sting for a while. Everyone, I have the creature controlled, and I'm going to kind of reach in my backpack with my hand and feel, and the egg is shattered inside my backpack.
Well, there you have it, folks.
So I'm holding it with the force 5 feet away from me, like telepathically holding it, and I'm just like, well, ladies and gentlemen, it's the good news is I have it and it's mine. The bad news is I don't think it knows it's mine. So, if you wouldn't mind, everyone, please come out and don't toot it by the force.
You kind of see me cage set up, and you can tell that one side of it was meant to be kind of trapped, but it wasn't like oh, you step in and it chops your head off. It was you step in and it seals behind. So I'm like put.
You just
You put it on the ground.
You see one of the you see one of the crawl space panels just lift up, and you see Hawk gives you a thumbs up before it just sinks back down.
Oh no! I kind of look at Hawk and oh no! But then I turn to Nova. Nova, this creature belongs to me, and I am not going to put it in a cage.
So
Sorry,
it's
my
just
wife.
floating there?
It is currently floating in the air about 5 feet
floating
from
in
me.
the air. It's not looking at you guys. It's like trying to just still have its balance as it just claws out, just like flinching here and there, like its tail.
It's very clearly yours.
One more time, Plug.
What? One more?
One more.
All right, one more animal handling.
No,
You're gonna try animal handling?
One more beast trick.
All right.
Oh, you're gonna try beast trick on it. Okay. What does that do? Give you
That's
advantage
wisdom?
with all charisma rolls against it?
It makes it charmed.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Well, they can't
Wisdom.
hurt. So wait, let me look up on my own what charm does just to make sure I understand, so that I can't.
Awesome. All right, it's charmed. It looks at Bo, and it finally is like.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Roll
Sorry,
the
go ahead. I thought that was
now.
him rolling to see whether or not it's stuck. Never mind. Keep going.
Yeah, I rolled the 4. So as the Nexu kitten is looking at you, it then slowly goes. It's like still trying to hiss, but it's just like tired. It's just wanting to be left alone. It looks at Bo and it's like, please, just get me out of here. I don't care. Anyone, just get me out of here. Type of look.
I slowly walk over.
As he approaches, I handed him my thing of bacon, like my smoked meat. I'm like, here you go.
I take the meat
Good luck.
while it's floating in the air, and I'm still.
And then I'm also going to.
Here's a.
I'm going to enhance you with whatever my ability does.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. No.
All right, little friend. I'm going to take it out of the force and just kind of hold on to it since it's charmed with me.
All right. So as you do that, it slowly looks to you and it's like trying to calm down as its claws are getting less retracted. Then quickly sort of just like still has its claws a little out, but just on your chest, like just trying to calm down as it's looking at everyone else and at you. It's just trying to relax.
It's your room. If you want.
Well, I'll say, Bo, as far as I'm concerned, you have tamed the creature. As long as I'm allowed to have ownership, I'm more than happy for you to take care of the thing on the ship if you want. I had no idea what it was. I had very limited mental contact with it.
Oh, no.
So why is it yours then? He's the one that tamed it.
That's what I'm saying. He can be the godfather, whatever he can, but it's still mine. I found it in my journeys, and I've been rather attached to it for a few weeks now.
You can have it. It's just while we were connected, meditating. This is what I learned. I'm just calming it down for you. So once it's calm, you teach it, and I'll do my best to keep it calm for you.
Thank you very much.
But for now, I'm gonna retire to my room, meditate, and I'm going to meditate it within my lap so it stays calm.
Very well.
Can I, as he wanders off, can I make a animal check just to see if I know anything specifically about this animal? Whether it likes warm, whether it likes cold, like what is these things tend?
Wouldn't this be a nature check?
Yeah, this would be a nature check.
Rolls a natural one. It likes eating blaster bolts. Nice.
18. Okay, I don't have the Wookiee page, so.
DM. What I know about this thing is it likes hot climates and it's a natural apex predator.
Yes, it is a apex predator for sure.
If it was not tamed, it would eat us all.
Well, it's a baby, so.
Yes,
we have
it would eat
plenty
us
of
all.
time to tame it.
Well, Nura, do you want to do a lore check?
What, me as a character or me out of character to help you come up with information on this thing?
as character, because...
Okay, I thought because I failed the animal handling save, as an animal handling save, I didn't want to roll again because I feel like if I constantly ask for that, it's not fair to you.
Yeah.
That's a 20, but it's not a natural 20. It's just a 20.
Okay, so let me pull up the fucking thing so I can give info.
Actually, if you want, I can do that. If you want me to.
Too late.
Pull up the Nexu, Star Wars Nexu.
I'm going to take a long rest I'm going to take however much hour rest we have since we're.
I must say, I've always been into the Nexu.
You both
I've always
know
liked
that
them.
they are native to chilly forests of the Indora continent on the planet of Cholgananya.
Cholgana.
They are non-sentient invaders. Are usually born white, aged to brown. They have red eyes, 4 eyes, spiked spines. They're dual little tail whips and shit.
They have infrared vision.
Yes, they do. Appears to be feline in nature with claws that could slice a human in half. They had quills along their backs, a long tail that in the wild allowed the Nexus to swing from tree branch to tree branch. The tail also split into 2 equal sections for a better grip in the tree branches that were swinging from. They had extremely sharp instincts and reflex, although they were known to tire easily and often used swift movements to finish an easy, quick biting down and thrashing their head out to break their victims' necks. Cubs were born pure white. A particularly stealthy variation was the black Nexu. This species was also one of the rarest. So
Is mine black or white?
I guess the question is, was it white or was it black? Was
It's
it
white.
privileged or not?
DM. Oh wow.
It's white.
DM. I don't care. I have a pet in an RPG. I don't care what color it is. You decide.
It's white.
Yay! I have a normal one. Alright, so I'm just going
Opposed to the black one, which is not normal. Nice, good one, Nora.
I'm not going to comment on that. So
I'll be
I'm
sure
just
to make sure
watching.
everybody sees this.
It's being recorded, so that's the second time I'll have been racist.
Alright, so after all this endeavor, you guys, Bo, you're still in the cockpit?
Bo?
Yeah, Bo, you still in the cockpit?
No, I went to the room with the kitten.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna go
So
meditate with it since it's spooked.
as you were doing that, and trying
I'll
to
go
get
to the
back,
cockpit.
okay, Nova, as you're heading to the cockpit, you then see that you're approaching the planet. Pausing for a second so I can determine whether or not I should make this good or bad. Fairly quickly. In a bad way. As the button on the side is usually going from whoop whoop, it's now woo 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 woo.
I'm immediately gonna get into the pod.
Tech roll. Or piloting.
There's a piloting skill, just to let you know.
Yeah, do piloting. Because I keep forgetting about that.
So, while a ship-wide alarm is going off, I'm going to be very flustered. Oh, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it's pretty good. 19.
Cool. So as you're quickly doing so, you pull out of the hyperspace just in time, as you are near close to approaching atmosphere.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, you're just about like 2,000 feet just above atmosphere. Like it's right in your face of the planet.
Woo!
So, as you guys are doing that, you then see a large shadow on the planet. It kind of looks like a triangle.
Fuck.
I'm going to wander up to the cockpit, and as I'm wandering up to the cockpit, what in blazes is going on? Why did you drop out so close to the... And I see the shadow, and I just go dead quiet.
Are you doing the music?
Yeah, I'm trying. I really want to play fucking music, guys. That's fucking copyright.
Is this where...
No, don't do it, man. You can't.
Not even with the kazoo, not even with your own mouth?
No.
They can't
Why don't you use Groovy Bot?
Definitely take it.
Yep, they can definitely take it, babe.
Why don't you use Groovy?
Yeah, they can.
Yes, they can, madam.
Yeah, they can, babe.
Fuck
Disney is about as...
That's what I'm saying.
Fuck Disney.
They're very, very
Yeah,
petty.
My language.
They're about as petty as Nintendo. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah, that's saying
It's true.
Anyway. So, as you guys are coming into the area, you then get a communication relay directly from Jabba. Yeah, it is secret code that you've already unlocked, so it's already in your database. No need to go through it again.
Oh, and the little one comes into the cockpit.
Okay, as I recognize Jabba's signal, I'll quickly press the accept button, and as he appears,
as soon as he reaches for the accept button, I put on my...
Okay, then.
Which now covers my face and all obvious features.
Okay.
Okay,
So, as you guys are doing
But before Jabba says anything, are you planning something, or can I talk to Jabba for a quick second?
Yeah, you can talk to Jabba, but you'd be talking to his droid.
Okay, so the point is, I'll hit the accept button, I'll see the droid in front of it. Greetings, this is the team coming to see Jabba the Hutt. I would like you to tell your master that there is a ship above us that we believe to be hostile in intent, and with his kind permission, we might ask that in case something happens, the great and mighty Jabba the Hutt, not hold it against us. We might be in some trouble here.
The great Jabba has requested for you to enter directly towards the palace. You are already given access to him by the Hutt Council.
Why, thank you very much, and we shall be arriving at Jabba's palace post-haste. Thank you.
The Imperials will not be in that very location. We have already established this with Empire control. You have no fear.
Understood.
Alright.
Thank you, and tell your master that we will meet with him presently and look forward to it greatly.
Roger.
Great.
I'm going to slam my fist down on the close call button. Why
Alright.
is there a ship here?
That's because the Empire owns
Yeah.
everything. I'm heading back to my room. I set up a little bed for the little one here. I'll be back.
I am still panicking at the fact that there's an Imperial ship in the sector. Have we been able to see what it is?
I slammed my foot on the ground. I forget where Hawk's at, but I'm just like, hey,
You
Hawk,
know, it's just by the shape of it, you know that it's just an Imperial Star Destroyer.
Hawk,
Yeah, Hawk would
God!
you're on the
Hawk would
floor,
probably be
you may
about
wanna-
getting.
may wanna
Hawk
get
would
there.
probably be getting right about to the cockpit right about now after he tried crawling out of the crawl space.
All right, buddy, you stay here.
DM, I do
All right,
have...
if this
Good.
Sorry, go ahead.
does I know about your guys' I will my.
Does what know? Sorry, out of character. Does he what know?
Does he know about your force stuff? Is what I'm asking. Does he know
I'm
your?
going to turn to Nova. Jabba the Hutt is not aware of our particular abilities. He simply sent us out for a job. We did it unbeknownst to us of what he had us do, and then we came back. All he knows is that we can do work.
Good, because there's a bounty out on Jedi, and he would 100% take it.
I am very
So
certain
maybe
he will.
you, when you go down there, you don't have the. Oops.
Well, these are simple brown robes. Everyone in the galaxy wears brown robes.
And I'm wearing traditional Alderaanian attire. This is
Yeah,
way
these-
too clean for Tatooine, so I'm gonna go put on my dirtier one.
Well,
Oh, also, don't use my name. You can call me Mechanic if you want, but just
Why?
don't use my name in there. I'll fill you guys in. We just don't have the time right now. I'll tell you
How's,
guys later.
how's the
Just-
vulture droid doing?
You can tell I'm like, very focused on the.
Okay.
How's Victor doing?
So as you
Is
are,
Victor okay?
as you are checking up on everybody, Victor comes to communications. He had said,
I understand
"Why
binary.
exactly are we going to this desert world?"
And I'll comms back. Don't worry, Victor. We're going to see your old master, Jabba the Hutt, and then we will be off of this little bit of sand pit and back to what we were doing. We just have to do a job for this man. So, if you don't mind, we'll leave you strapped to the ship, and you won't have to go into that filthy hangar on your own.
Old master not.
Hey,
It's not
Oh.
the same vulture droid, remember?
same vulture droid. We got one vulture droid from Jabba in the beginning of the game.
No, we got the
No,
one from
that
the
was from the
trio.
rebels.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. You get to see a brand new place. Other droids are there. Perhaps you'll get to talk to a few of them. But anyway, you should stay on the ship, strapped to our bottom. And at least help yourself. We have some business.
As he's finishing up talking to Victor,
Roger.
Bo walks in with like a brown cloak on, and you can kind of hear him just talking Uta watu tu su hoa, trying to speak Huttese, trying to brush up on it.
Okay.
How is your Huttese? Because, fucking that up, they might actually take insult to that.
No, I'm very fluent in that. The House Thule had me
Oh, thank God.
trade with them, so
I can bring us in, and probably won't be talking much more. But,
Remember,
yeah,
we keep calm silence until we get there. And
I guess it's
if
pretty
any-
easy to bring us in.
With Nova's
any-
advice, I'm going to take off my outer set of brown robes and be left basically in my flowing garments. My chest is kind of uncovered, like the standard Drathos picture from StarWars5e's website. I look
Okay,
like
I'm
that.
gonna mute myself real quick,
So-
guys. I'm still listening though. I will unmute in a bit.
Okay, so as I take off my outer brown robes and leave them in my quarters, I'm going to walk back.
Okay.
Does
So,
anyone else find
I'm
this
going to use
a
it real
little
quick.
bit intriguing that Jabba has made a deal with the Imperials that allows him into hot space? I mean, Tatooine is not a neutral world. This is firmly in the hands of Jabba the Hutt.
I'm guessing they're negotiating or making a trade. He would not let.
I do remember that during the Clone Wars there was some sort of negotiation for access to hyperspace, something to do with a rescue operation. Anyway, it was a great deal of scuffle between the Separatists and the Republic to see who would get the access. So perhaps this is a continuation beyond the normal Republic access, and the Empire automatically gets.
Do you ever remember the Empire asking for something?
I don't ever remember the Empire asking for anything, but the Republic actually asked for a great many things, and sometimes they didn't get it. They didn't respond with Star Destroyers. The point is, negotiations happened years ago, and perhaps we are seeing the results of those negotiations under a new administration.
Okay, I'm back.
All right.
So we're looking it down to the surface.
So, as you are coming down towards and breaking the atmosphere, getting all prepped and all, the two ships do not come this time, as you are docking through to the old hangar again. Everything seems to be going fine. Everything docked. Vector is staying where he is, clamped on. The vulture droid that you guys came across, that's all rust-colored, is actually in the hangar. And he's just looking out over the other side of the hangar. Almost like sentry mode. And you guys can be able to see him because of the position of where you're at in the hangar. Loading door goes down.
As we're kind of coming in, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna stick to the middle of you guys. Please, don't drench into me. If he asks, tell me I'm a mechanic or a gun or something. But just
Nora's girlfriend. Got it.
Understood. Out of character, Nova. Nova, how tall are you out of character?
Testing.
I'm not that. I'm an average. I'm slightly on the side and kind of lean. I'm not.
Okay, I'm 6'3".
But just think of like an.
Hawk is 5'8".
Yes.
So.
Yeah. So you're all basically. One second.
Yeah. What essentially, I know you're shorter than 6'3". What I'll have you do is I'm the tallest in the group and I'm the biggest as well. So I'm gonna have you like stand kind of behind me so that you're not noticeable by Jabba. And plus, I've spoken to Jabba before, so the way like he'll address me hopefully, and for the sake of ignoring everybody else in the party. That's my main goal, is to be the face of the group so that he doesn't pay attention to you guys. Because out of character and in character, I know who Jabba the Hutt is. So, yeah, I want him to remember me and not the rest of you. If that screws me over in the future, so be it. This is a game, and I'm playing it this way. So we're all gonna land, I suppose. So Nova, you're gonna be behind me. Anybody else gonna try to draw attention away from themselves?
I'm gonna put up my hood.
Hawk's gonna sit in the back.
Are you gonna be wearing your 212 clone armor this time?
That's actually a tough decision. Because if the Empire has a presence inside his palace, then they're going to arrest me ASAP.
As you guys are looking around, you don't see any.
One thing I am gonna do is I'm going to contact the droid and let him know to basically ping us if anybody tries to get on the ship, and I'm gonna make seal the. I want to make it difficult to.
Just lock the ship, yeah. So, Hawk, what if DM, you allowed him to do this before. Hawk, do you want to wear your armor underneath a thick brown robe and just walk around like you're, Darth Vader with a big cape on, so that you can't see the armor, but when it comes to combat, you have that armor on? Just in case?
Sort of like the Obi-Wan thing in the animated Clone Wars movie?
Pretty much like Obi-Wan, Obi-Wan, or like Grievous when he throws the cape off and has 4 arms. Like, you allowed him to do that once. Hawk, do you want to do that, or you just want to leave the armor behind just in case? Because if a stiff breeze comes through that palace, you're screwed.
I guess I'll take a cloak and put that over the armor that I'm wearing.
All right then. So DM, will he still have like his armor ability because of he's still wearing it? Just not the
Yeah,
helmet?
he will. He'll just have the hood that will assist if he's trying to hide it.
Thank you, DM.
Yeah.
Okay. Other than that, I am not wearing any robes. My upper chest is pretty much exposed, so I'm like the least clothed of all of you guys. That's on purpose. So all you guys are thick and covered, and I'm like the most noticeable, mainly because I have gray skin and red eyes. So yeah, hopefully it'll draw attention away from the rest of you guys.
You're nightmare fueled.
I am nightmare fuel.
Anyway.
So is everything else in this palace?
So, as you guys are exiting out, there seems to be no guards or anything. It seems there's only just a few people here and there that are walking around. You do see like a little spider brain droid going through. As you're going out towards where Jabba is, you sort of hear a little bit of music being played in the background. Sort of like... and it gets a little louder and louder as you're entering in. And as you now enter into the full area, you see that a full band is actually being played inside, with the blue elephant dude on the circle lid keyboard, the little toad guy with the flute-like piano thing, and all the other people. Just not the singers.
So so there is no CGI weird people dancing.
Jedi Rock is playing in the background, and we all take 3 points of hearing damage.
Psychic damage.
DM, I'd like to motion to the group to stand back. We're just going to stand like, you've all seen Return of the Jedi. We're going to stand at the back of the chamber across from Jabba. We're just going to, I want to just stand there with all of us and wait until the music's done playing, because I'm not going to interrupt Jabba's band. And does everybody else just want to wait till the music stops playing?
Or until he calls us forward. That's the...
While we're waiting, Hawk's just gonna scan across the room, making sure there's no Imperials in there.
Alright, so as you're looking around, the room, you don't see any Imperials. No white armored figures at all. You sort of do catch Boba Fett in the background, but he's just...
Oh, great.
He's just sitting and drinking as 2 of the singer ladies are right next to him. Nothing really else. You do see Jabba's advisor come over towards you guys as he looks over and says, "Dewadawanga Hotabata." Greetings, smugglers.
And I will bow very ceremoniously, giving a little telepathic ping. Don't say anything, let anything that happens. And I will kind of bow forward. Greetings, Bib Fortuna, mouthpiece of Jabba the Hutt. We have come to see His Excellency about the mission that he has for us on this day.
You have telepathy. Good. Do not use on Jabba. Respect. Anyway. Yes, he has been expecting you. Wait for the band to finish up, and then I will let him know that you are here. He'll have everything in hand. A good job is approaching you, though.
Is he speaking Twi'leki or Huttese?
No, he's speaking telepathically with me.
He can he spoke in Huttese, but I assumed what he said was a standard greeting. I didn't know what he said, but I know who he is, and I understood. Okay, let's say this. You guys know we in French is yes, jawohl, in German's yes, sir. I assumed the Wanawanga was greetings in Huttese. So, so I just spoke.
Okay.
He was.
Yeah.
But I spoke telepathically with him, and that gives him the ability to understand me, at least on a basic level. So
so you understand him, he understands you.
And I pass the message along to all you guys, because telepathy within 30 feet is an overpowered mechanic. So, so we're just standing silently. I'm enjoying the music. I'm kind of like bobbing my head, jamming out, listening.
Where's Nib Fortuna now?
Nib Fortuna?
Yeah, where'd the tuna
Yeah,
guy
where
go?
is Fortuna?
Like he's like right next to you guys. He's more closer towards where Nura's at.
Alright,
Yeah,
so because of my
Are
background
you guys-
feature,
Are you guys actually? Quick question: Are you guys
Are any of us what? You cut out at chur?
trained?
I am very much so. Insight is my expertise in it.
Okay, you can like you're used to me being kind of like, even when I move, I'm just kind of like I'm very expressive. I am not moving. I'm being very kind of. I move to one location and then I stand there. I am not shifting around. I'm not like. I am. This is very unusual activity for me.
Okay, so DM.
Yeah.
Because he's reminded of that, do I immediately understand that, or do I have to make an insight check
You'd have to make an insight.
to sense if something's wrong, Nova?
It's and the only reason I'm pointing it out is because you're trained in it, and you've been with me enough, and just kind of see me around relaxing.
Plus, I have keen mind, which allows me to recall anything that I've seen in accuracy within the last month. So the entire time I've known you, you've always been like this, and now I'm seeing that you're completely different. So with keen mind and my insight, I just automatically know.
Okay.
So I'll telepathically send Nova a message. Is there something wrong? There's something I can do to help you.
Later.
Very well, madam. And I'll kindly and carefully withdraw from her mind, a little bit stunted from that harsh reply.
since Fortuna's near us, I posted my background feature just so you guys understand it, but I know how to carry myself in a crowd of the elite and their servants, so I'm going to walk over and bow and speak in Huttese.
Who are you speaking to?
Bib Fortuna.
Oh. He looks towards you and says,
Lorraine, from House Thule, how is everything here at the palace?
The party is well. Jabba's enjoying himself. That's what matters. The Imperials, though, they've tried to come to our doorsteps. We're not allowing them.
The Imperials, have they offered you anything?
He sort of looks left and right and comes a little closer. He says they came for something that had popped up, apparently. A report of possible Jedi.
Dawa Honda o Jedi, Bara Hondo Dosia, Wa tu para the Romba. You seen any Jedi?
He sort of looks towards you for a second, and then the rest of your group.
If I may, just I'll try to persuade him by also adding on. Of House Thule, I'd be more than happy to assist you, especially since of our previous arrangements. Tawa Honda Saru House Thule.
Make a persuasion check.
You're damn right it is.
Ping pong, ching chong, ping pong, ching chong, ching chong.
Beep, ching chong.
15.
He looks towards you and says, a dealing would be, he says not tease, a dealing would be nice. But Jabba has other plans. I do not want to interfere. Not this time, at least.
Bo shakes his head, steps back, and asks if he wishes to have a drink. Wa Honda Juma Badahu.
Oh, Master Taco, you can be able to speak now. Yes, since you're also in the area, if you're wanting to pickpocket people, go right ahead.
Good God, please don't.
Do it.
So, as the band is slowly Boop, 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 boop. Slowly finish it up. Everyone's clapping and all. Morid goes towards Jabba and whispers in his ear. A motion. He looks over slowly towards you.
We take 30d10 sonic damage from the music.
No, you don't. No, you do not. 20? Okay.
Oh.
You take about 100
Anyway,
credits.
Okay. So, DM, again, make sure that you know about Borin's decorum. It makes us look like we belong, all of us. So we're not out of place. We're not drawing attention other than the fact that we're walking up to Mr. Slug himself. So,
So you have a guy wearing like this full robe, just holding a blaster. I don't remember if I'm carrying my carbine or my sniper at the moment.
Is it under your robe? Please tell me it's under your robe.
Well, he's carrying it the same way that like Boba Fett will be carrying one. It's like lower.
Okay.
Like
yeah, it's definitely at ease. So as the music
on.
dies out, as the music dies out, I'm going to look at Jabba and I'm going to send a telepathic message. Wait until.
Why? He told you not to.
What? I'm looking at Jabba. I'm not moving.
Didn't what's his name say not to use telepathy on Jabba?
No, I'm talking to you guys as I'm looking at Jabba, waiting for him to call us forward. Nobody move until Jabba's full.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood what you were.
It's okay. No, I'm not going to try telepathy on Jabba the Hutt. I'd get thrown to the Rancor immediately. So, yeah, methinks you mistake my intelligence, my man. I do have a -4. So,
Okay. So, as you guys are still blended in, Jabba then looks towards you and says, Umba! Oh! And makes a hand motion for you to come forward.
I will with great flourish and you left the voice mod on for that one. Anyway, I will with great flourish and a wonderful bow. I will step forward. Great and mighty Jabba, we have come. Hear your summons as you have for us.
Hey, Plug, before Jabba starts speaking,
okay.
I know that sometimes translators, especially like even in the real world, during like business meetings, they'll bullshit to like people who speak English. So if I'm a Chinese company and I'm translating to give me 1 second, and I'm translating to an English person, and I have my Chinese to English translator speak.
Yeah.
I can bullshit them and say, hey, don't tell them we have this much, tell them we have this much, and they'll just pretty much have to go with it. That's why people bring their own translators they trust.
Oh, okay.
While he's talking, if there's any, like, bullshit that's there that Bib Fortuna is not telling us, I'm gonna know, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, so don't try to pull the wool over our eyes, or if you do, he knows.
Just, yeah, not that we could do too much, but at least I could know. And if you want, you could just send me a...
Yeah, send him in text what it is. I think that's the best.
So, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alright, so yeah, I've approached and I've offered our humble servitude to Jabba. What's next?
Okay, so, as you do so, Jabba then looks towards you all and says... Do you want me to do it in the voice or have translated for the robot?
Yeah, do it in the what? Do it in the voice mod and then do it in the translator.
Okay.
Umba, Tagawambon Tushum, Ishindium, Dagabomba.
The great Jabba says that since you have his YT-1300 in favor of last time, a new job has been offered towards you, and with that, something else.
Would be...
As you then see two Gamorreans quickly grab onto Kark, Kark, you have two Gamorreans that have just grabbed onto your arms quickly and are just and they're pulling you out of the crowd onto the floor right in front as Jabba then says, "This one here I offer towards you towards this next job. She will give you information. Kark Parole is his name or her name?"
He.
He?
Thankfully,
Introduce yourself.
it's a he.
Go ahead and introduce yourself, Kark.
Hello everybody. I'm Kark. Nice to meet you. So let me just describe what my character looks like. So he's like a very short 4'1" Ardenian. If you know what they are, they're like monkey-esque people with like 4 arms. He has brown fur. He has like a thick neck beard. He has like World War II aviator goggles around his neck. Has like a flat farmer's hat kind of on his head. It's like made of leather and it's like very warped and just not nice. And he has a sleeveless leather trench coat on. It's very short though because he's only 4'1". I'm very excited for this opportunity to work with you all.
Sorry it took so long to introduce you into the campaign, man.
It's fine.
Yeah, sorry. But Kark, as you're dumped in front of Jabba, first off, you see the rest of our party members, they can describe it. You get dumped in front of a 6'3", gray-skinned, red-eyed, claw-fingered looking eldritch horror that towers over you, and without trying to look it's extremely intimidating.
Well, hello there.
And I'm going to ping your mind with my telepathy. Please try not to say anything while we're in Jabba's presence. We can talk more freely once we leave this place. And in actual action, I will bow. Thank you for the assistance, great Jabba. We are certain that this valuable servant of yours will be most expedient for our quest.
Yeah, thanks Jabba for the job, bud.
Oh my goodness, I'm gonna kill your character right now.
Okay, so as that happens, the robot then quickly sets down a small little communication, like hologram device, and walks back over onto it. Now on to business. As a hologram projection then comes up of a female, what was the species I said earlier?
Oh, the horn, like
the Chargan.
The Chagrian.
Yeah, a female Chagrian, holding up what looks like a rotary cannon on one side, a full, heavy-looking armor on her left side breast, plated area, shoulder going down all the way to her arm. The other one is sort of exposed. Kind of looks very World War II looking, gorilla fight. She has like a tattooed face of like tribal stuff around her eye and all. And she looks like she's firing at something as there's like a bounty number on her name of about 7,200,000 credits.
Okay, whoa. Say that 72,000 credits or 700,000.
Let me just give you the exact number, okay?
I thought I heard 7,200,000 credits, which that doesn't make sense.
Oh, you did hear that.
Okay, that's a little bit more restrained than I thought.
There you go. There's the number. That's how many credits you guys would be receiving.
720,000 credits for this job? We're gonna be pimps!
That's whole lot of credits.
But by the way, Kark, let me just say, I wanted to say for a few minutes, I guess we have a the average visitor to r/politics as your character now.
So, so as you guys are looking at this person, Jabba then begins to speak.
The great Jabba says that this is Zero to Poco. She was once a bounty hunter working under him. However, a new rival had entered into the underworld. Someone named the Horned Man. No one knows his identity, but she recently joined him and has betrayed Jabba.
Sorry, writing down names. Zero to Poco and what man?
Horned Man.
Say that first name again, you're cutting out.
Horned
Man.
Okay, what?
Horn.
The Horned Man, got it.
The Corn Man.
Yeah, Johnny Crack Corn, and I don't care. Anyway, so I will, seeing the extreme amount of credit, I will bow to Jabba. Great and powerful Jabba. You can rest assured that me and my compatriots will see this being brought before you and will ensure their safe delivery to you personally for the exorbitant sum that you have offered us here today.
Are you still attached to us telepathically?
You can talk to me back, yes.
Yeah, Kark, you can curse him.
I literally just very quickly go.
And I will bow once again to Jabba. The only question that remains, mighty Jabba, is dead or alive. Quietly, I'm going, please be alive, please be alive, please be alive.
Jabba appreciates this kind suggestion. Preferably alive. Do be wary, though. This Horned Man is believed to have remnants of an old Mandalorian clan.
I will bow once again. I thank you, mighty Jabba, for your investment in our safety, and may we bring you recompense for that investment in the way of this filthy bounty hunter who had the gall to betray your excellency.
You trying to get soft on him, man?
I'm a Jedi. I know who Jabba is. I'm not gonna get killed. I'm not. This is Jabba the Hutt. This is Jabba the Hutt. Do you want me to say, hey, Slimeball, what are you sending us after? I am going to make sure that we get out of this alive. Thank you very much. I know you guys are joking, but my goodness.
Bo steps
Jabba.
forward. Utawa humbo hundayato. Osa home. How much more can you give us so we don't fall into the Horned Man's clutches?
Are you trying to negotiate a higher price?
Indeed.
Be very careful.
Dude, 720,000.
We could literally buy our own Star Destroyer for that. You want more?
Okay.
My character can't even count that.
Persuasion check.
DM, can I say, Jabba just got approached by a random member of our party who's not the spokesman who spoke to him in his native language. Could I please give him help on that because of my earlier performance?
No.
Dang it! All right, DM's roll.
All
I'm
right.
excited where this happens.
Telepathically to Nora. I could use a little bit of a boost here. Kind of a
Okay, so
force.
Oh, you do.
okay. So hang on.
Whatever it's called.
Hang on.
What
hang
the
on.
fuck?
Oh, see, mind tricks don't work on.
No,
Yeah, I
but
know,
they work on
but
me.
what I'm... Okay, no, what I'm saying is I'll do this. I am going to put my hand on his shoulder, and I'm going to give my best and brightest smile, and as I'm touching you, I'm going to give you Force Enlightenment, and I'm going to give you, what is it called?
I was just gonna say guidance,
crap.
but
You're trying to... Okay, I'll give
Yeah,
you...
that's what I'm
no,
doing for you.
No. I'm giving him Splendor, which means you have advantage on Charisma checks. This is a level 1 spell.
okay.
It's a level 2, actually. So I give you... You now have advantage on this check because I gave you Splendor. You now appear very bright and convincing to Jabba, so you have advantage on this check.
Neuro, what?
I'm a Drathos. Picture in the main chat.
Also, roll a d6 and add that to yours.
Defiant.
Wait, Nova, you're inspiring him?
We didn't even need advantage for if that's how high.
Well, roll again. See if you get an nat 20. It's a 26. You could roll much higher, so it's an 8. You have advantage plus 8 plus 4. It's a 25. Okay, it's literally the same thing, so it's a 26. I'm so glad I gave you that advantage, even though it wasn't really that helpful. It could have been very bad.
Wait, what race are you?
I'm a Drathos. Look in the main chat for a picture. Scroll up a little bit. Oh, we rolled a 26 or a 25. It doesn't matter. Jabba rolled a 23 on an insight check.
Some 17-year-old punk from Alderaan just walked in and just wanted to talk.
Some 17-year-old punk walked in and told Jabba the Hutt that 700,000 credits wasn't enough.
Granted, he is some spoiled rich kid, essentially.
No, I was
Basically,
a slave.
that's the only reason. Oh yeah, he was a slave. That's the only reason Nura isn't upset right now is because he's working.
The great Jabba laughs at such regard, but he is quite humored today.
Yes, 7, 2, 1.
Fine, he will bump it up another 1,000 credits. No more, no less.
Another what?
Only 1,000.
Okay, that's fair. We're taking that offer, and I'm not going to let anybody try for any more. I will quickly bow, and I will thank you, great and mighty Jabba. Your generosity is only as immense as the strength and honor in which you rule. And I will very quickly grab my friend and rush out of the chair.
Cool.
Okay.
So as that happens,
And-
everything
that
goes
was-
back to normal, and a little bit of music starts playing again.
Really? Only
As-
721,000 credits? You didn't want to try for anything
As-
more?
As soon as we're out of range and I can telepathically talk, Bo,
Blood
you
close
feel
up
this
picture,
like pressure on your
chickens
mind as I
out.
Oh, you were talking. What's up? Yeah, it comes off as racist attempt at Chinese. I typed that. Anyway, so I will feel pressure, Bo. You'll feel pressure on your mind, and the rest of you will hear, Bo, you were talking to the most powerful gangster in the entire galaxy. You're lucky that he didn't even hit you, or else it would have been your head.
Sorry, I had to mute that.
Oh no, you're all so worried. Jabba
Sorry.
there's a little.
Yeah, your wife just read that, didn't she?
Yeah, she did.
Well, I'm glad. Tell her that I am very glad I was able to amuse her.
He's very glad he was able to amuse you.
All right. So tell her that I'm available every day. So anyway, yeah, as he turns.
Do I hear a lever underneath thine feet?
Okay. As he turns to Kark telepathically.
As you're kind of stopping to turn around to like razz him and be like, dude, I'm like on the ship. Let's go. As I kind of like push you.
Wait,
Did you say like save it for the ship? He's pushing me. Yeah, so I'm going to turn, get a face full of Chiss, very done Chiss pushing me away, and I'll just grumble silently to myself, but I don't realize that I still have telepathy on. So in my mental grumblings, you get words public, unacceptable. My honor would never.
Okay.
So yeah, we're gonna wait till we're back on the ship to do.
Okay. So
I'm
you
just
guys
following.
make it back onto the ship. So, Kark, you then see a rusted up blue, left-sided and orange, colored thing. It's in the chat somewhere.
Yeah, it's way back up there. I'm trying to find the.
Yeah, I just have to literally.
Like
I have to jump to it. And
What
then...
am I looking for?
Yeah. If you
Hold
just
on, I got it.
Nope. Tiny, don't jump up.
Yeah,
on
I was
this.
gonna say it's a YT-1300 transport. Half of it's painted blue.
Oh yeah, I see. I see the thing right away. The YD13.
Where is the fucking PDF with all the ships on it? Fuck.
I got it. I pinned it.
There we go.
Ooh.
Yeah, you see that?
Yeah, it looks. Plug did a great job painting.
I think I repainted it too. Later on.
Yeah, Plug's a great DM. He does a lot of stuff for us that we don't even ask for. So thank you, Plug.
Yeah,
Do
man.
would I know what the ship was by looking?
Yeah, you know that it's a YT-1300.
Oh, what'd you guys get your hands on this?
We got it from.
Well then, that's a nice reward.
Indeed, which is why I'm very concerned. Jabba is giving us many very nice things, and he is sending us on more dangerous assignments. I don't know how long it is until we never see the outside of this palace again. So, if it's alright with you, I'd prefer to get this job done and not come back here unless...
Wait, are you kidding me? We should never want to come back here again. Besides, I'm pretty sure...
That is my point!
I'm pretty sure the Horn Man might actually offer us more stuff.
Well...
I have never seen a bounty that big
all
before
depends.
in my...
Well then, perhaps it will be the only bounty you ever see in your entire life, because as soon as we're done with this, 720,000 credits is enough to do a very great deal, and we have our own goals. We're very happy to help you on yours, but as far as I'm concerned, you are sent by Jabba. I do not know who you are, or what you are doing here, but you will have to prove that you actually belong with us on our ship before we welcome you.
Very much.
Good. Now, if you wouldn't mind, please vote our... What did we decide?
No.
Ooh.
I think we did decide.
But that's changed since then. I don't really mind about the
Dog, we can't buy
do we
a
want
Star Destroyer with that money.
Yeah, yes, we...
Well, I'm
We can't buy a Star Destroyer with that money.
We could buy an Architens pretty easily. So what...
Where the fuck
Do we
is
want to
this
name
PDF
it after... Do we want to name it after something we've already done? The ship.
Didn't you guys already name the ship?
Yeah,
Did we? If we did,
Yeah,
that's
you guys
fine.
named the ship.
Even a frigate is 2 million. It's crazy.
700,000 credits is still very nice. Are you looking in official Star Wars money, or you're looking in 5e money? Because in 5e money, a blast
Nah, I'm just making up numbers as I go,
at
man.
standard...
I just
5,000 credits.
Yeah, I throw numbers around. I really don't care.
I get it. We're not gonna buy a Star Destroyer, but you remember that conversation we had about a?
Even tiny ships are 10,000 credits. That would be pretty cool. We can have a fleet, small fleet.
Or you can buy a
We could buy
base.
so many.
They're all tiny, so yeah.
You can
Yeah,
make
we
like
could
your own
buy
base
so
of
many
operations.
Ooh.
We could indeed. We could use it to improve the base of operations on Dantooine with multiple things. We could give, the Wookiees. We could set up a trade. We could fund
A trade route's stupid.
we could pay merchants and have them set up on Dantooine. It's free real estate, the meme included. So it's literally open space near between the outer rim and the inner rim. Spaceships come from the outer rim, drop off their supplies, and then transport them to the inner room with Dantooine as a trade hub. We would make the Wookiees rich. Not to mention, well, no, we don't want them to.
Let's call it the
Or the
walking
Imperial.
carpet.
I was thinking we call the ship the Walking.
We'll call it the walking carpet.
Oh. No, we already had a name. I'm looking for.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was trying to look
we
for
had
it.
a name. There was an argument over it.
Oh my gosh, that's right. That was so dumb. Let's just call it
It
the
was
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the
I got
it's like the
ahead.
Victorium or something.
No.
We'll call it the Defiant.
Hey, we could always call it the fuck bucket.
The
I
fuck
like it. All in
bucket.
favor. Aye.
No.
Oh my
No.
god.
I could just imagine Kark just sitting there like they don't even have a name for their ship.
So, hold on. Wait.
Every good ship.
We were gonna call it the. Alright.
We could call it the short bucket.
Fine. Nope.
I like the Half-Life 2, like,
Okay.
Kark, I guess I'll show you to your room, but
ooh, I get my
Short bus. Say hi.
it's the short bus, I say.
It's the short bus.
Why?
Aye.
You can call it-
No, we are not taking that from Ben 10.
Oh
No, I don't
wait. That's
know
from
what that
Ben
is.
10.
The
Ben
Rust
10,
Bucket.
but why I call it the short bus. What does that have to do with it? It's
Yeah, and once we get ourselves a what is it? The thing from Battlefront 2, the new one that's kind of dumb. The shit that they use in that.
the Raider class.
Wait, yeah,
Corvette.
the Raider class Corvette. We could call that one the Special Ed class.
You don't like that ship?
Oh my god, dude.
I love that ship. It's an upgraded Tartan ship with concussion missile tubes.
Oh, dude,
It's awesome.
that thing is amazing.
That thing is it's awesome, and we can operate it with a 6-man crew. Dude, Raider class Corvette can take out TIE fighters, let know tomorrow. Okay. All in favor as possible buying a Raider class Corvette, say aye.
Sure.
Aye.
Are we seriously buying a Raider
it
class
has-
Corvette?
Okay,
We're considering it.
we will have enough money to do so, and
That's still gonna cost at least
Okay,
a million
let me-
credits.
no, it won't. How much? I'll look it up myself. Corvette, they'll have a price.
They're like semi-roboting, but it's okay.
Are we talking about 5E, or are we talking about like with prices?
Is there a Raider class?
Yes, there is.
It costs 3 million credits according to the wiki.
3 million
Okay,
credits.
but how much did
It costs $1 million. Hold on. It costs 2,743,000 credits in 5E.
Dang it! A Raider class.
The Raider class Corvette is that much.
Okay. What can we get? What ship size?
my
DM, I'm sorry
God.
we're derailing this, but you've given us a lot of money. We need
Well,
to
we
know
don't
what to
even
spend
have
it on.
the money yet.
Wait, you don't have the money
Before
yet.
we even decide what we're gonna,
We're going-
do with the money, why don't we get the job done?
Okay, well,
Right.
just to give you an idea, wait, hold on, just to answer his question, just to give you an idea, we could buy another YT 1300. That's the most we could get.
Really?
That's it. 700,000 credits is bullshit in any Star Wars capacity, any medium. It is bullshit.
Could we at least get a couple of fighter craft?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
We could get X-wings. Those are easily. Hold on, let me pull that up. It's right here. I'm DMing a space heavy game.
I mean, if you want to come off as rebels.
Yeah.
No, X-wings are used.
X-wings are actually. They're they're used by raiders. And pirates. Model A, 112,000, and Model B, 193,000. So we could get maybe 4 or 5, but again, 700,000 is. Say it with me now.
Wait. I got it better for you.
What I'm thinking is we get 2 Class B class swings, or perhaps we could get a couple of Arc 170s. What do Arc 170s class as?
Those are.
Okay, so
190,000.
we get 2 Arc 1.
Yeah.
I mean, Plug could always pull a fast one on us and not give us the money.
Whoa, wait. Say it again.
Our ship name is the
Legacy.
Okay. The Legacy. We're calling our ship. Welcome, Carrick, to a cock. Welcome. All
right, let's get on with the mission, because we need the money.
Cool. You're on the ship. You guys are all there. Carrick, you see in the room. You see the little table that has the play game. That's how I feel about it. Yeah.
Just wondering, who's the pilot?
Everyone is.
Not me.
Hawk is the pilot.
I am.
Nova is the.
You just see a person in kind of medium armor. Their face is covered by the mask. Like, you can't actually see much. You can't really see any skin on them, and they just kind of raise their hand.
Nice to meet.
Yeah, I'll walk over to Kark after shutting the door. My name is Nura. This is Borain. That is the person in the helmet is Nova, and that is our pilot over there. That is Hawk. Say hello.
Roger.
All right, well, see, there you have it. I'm gonna go check on
I'm
Sting.
about to make a wisdom saving throw.
No.
Sorry, go.
So you guys are all on your ship now. Are you guys heading out towards where the directions tell you?
Yeah, so how far away, how long get there? Yeah, where are you going? As a kind of a female voice says.
Yeah, what planet did you say the bounty was on?
He didn't say where the planet was.
But he gave us a location.
We don't have.
Yes.
Did he?
Well, apparently you have that information.
Oh, okay. So as you guys are doing that, the robot comes towards one of you guys later on and gives you a information data pad.
Cool.
I'll bow. Thank you very much, my friend. And I will hand him a 5-credit chip.
Cool. He takes it and then goes off. So.
Okay, it's a 5-credit chip.
I'm going to, as soon as we're kind of inside the ship away, I'm going to take the chip. I'm literally just going to reach over and kind of grab it from you. I'm going to disconnect basically make a self-contained little computer. So there's no way that if this thing has a virus, it'll infect anything else.
Okay, I'll just stand there absolutely stunned and amazed that you have such technical skill. Okay, so it's officially been isolated. It can't cause a virus on any of our ship systems, and now we have access to the pad. Yes.
Woo.
Okay, so I'm gonna look on the data pad, and I'm gonna see what planet this thing's on. And I swear, if it's a certain handful of planets, I'm gonna have an issue.
No, I'm trying to look up a good planet.
Just wondering, what are all your specialties? If I'm
in character or out of character? Okay, in character. Well, I'm very altruistic, and I have a great deal of conversational and diplomatic experience in my time. So if there's anything that happens, you can be certain that I will be able to smooth it out. And I'm going to very carefully keep away the idea that I am force sensitive from you.
Oh, what he means is he's boring. Hey, name's Bo. I speak a lot of different languages. I'm bored. You want to go play some sabacc?
Damn it.
I would love.
Sweet.
Wait, okay. Before I go, I just want to finish my question.
Okay.
The kind of person in medium armor kind of raised their hand. Mechanic by trade. I boom.
Question: do you have a female?
Thick. You can tell.
Your voice.
You can tell. Talking.
Yeah, he's got a female voice in character. It's more of a masculine female voice. It's interesting.
And I'm the guy who's failing very hard at doing a clone accent.
It's in character. Yeah.
But you just see over in one of the corners the person who is wearing the robes and carrying a sniper rifles taking those robes off, and he's wearing, what was it, 212th Attack Battalion clone armor?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that a clone?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
talk about it.
I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder. Yes, that is a clone trooper, an old clone trooper. He is going to help us, and you are going to help him. Am I understood?
Indeed. Just so you know, my expertise is in piloting.
Well then, I'm certain that he could use your help, my four-armed friend.
Yeah, the four.
On kind of a separate note, what brought you to work on?
What brought me to the huts?
Yeah.
Well, around 6 years ago now, my crew was slaughtered by pirates. I then escaped the ship, crashed on Tatooine, and had to struggle on this planet to survive. Eventually, I found Jabba, and he was very kind to me and gave me a couple jobs, and I've been scavenging credits. That's pretty much the base.
So he's not only a cheapskate us, but you too.
So you're gonna continue to work with Jabba? So you're gonna continue to work with Jabba?
But who knows? Wherever the
I'm gonna make an insight check on. Oh, I hate that guy.
God.
Go ahead and make an insight check against his deception.
Yeah. Do a thing. I'm trying
like,
to do a
did we
thing.
ever decide that what my specific thing was while I was under?
Oh. I think that was for you to choose.
Oh.
I think. I can't remember.
Just come up with something, man.
Ooh.
Wow! An insight check of 2. Unless he rolls a deception check of 1.
I'm not lying, so what should I?
Oh, well, still gotta make it. Well, okay, wait. It was just, you're not lying at all?
I don't.
Okay, then.
Persuasion?
No, I don't think he has to roll at all. DM, in this situation with the play... By the way, just so you know, Kark, the DM and I, like, both do this stuff. If I'm not trying to be a rules lawyer or metagame, it's just sometimes we both go back and forth on what's the proper thing to do, because we're both DMs.
Okay.
So I want you to make sure it's like, hey, this Rook guy's a jerk. No, I'm trying to... So, DM, I think Nova just can't get a read on him.
You know nothing, John.
Oh, that last season was bullshit.
Anyway.
Don't even tell me I
I've
haven't
seen Game of
finished
Thrones,
it.
but I get that reference.
Anyway.
So,
My recommendation, quit while you're ahead.
No. That's my decision.
C.S. Lewis and I were just discussing how you enjoy...
Well, hopefully you all can learn to trust me. I'm not a bad guy. I just...
Are we all, my friend? And, well, I suppose you'll be most useful to us in the near future. But for now, I do believe the clone trooper could use your assistance in the cockpit.
It would be my...
Indeed. And as he walks away, I'm going to telepathically connect with Nova. What did you get off of him? Nova?
Oh, I don't know. I couldn't get a good read on him.
Very well.
Honestly, that's worse than a bad.
I think he's telling the truth. I see it just kind of a shrug.
Then it looks like we'll have to do things the old-fashioned way. I'll see what information I can get out of him by being cordial and friendly.
Wait, is anybody gonna ask the question? I mean, where's Avic?
We're not. Look, the DM has something planned, but for now we're to act like Avic is still in his quarters, and plus, I'm still in the ship, and after what happened last time, Avic wants nothing to do with me.
He's stuck in the bed.
Masturbating. Anyway.
Oh my goodness, imagine him after that issue, just absolutely changed the room.
Kark, you're gonna have to share a room with me then.
Very nice. We can play Savok till 2.
Oh no, Sting won't like that. I'm
Not-
pretty sure Sting would want to sleep, so...
I'm gonna turn. You named him Sting?
Well, yeah,
Him,
he's
her,
scra-
DM.
Oh
DM,
yeah,
him,
DM,
her.
is it
It's a girl.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
a girl.
she-
Sting.
Yeah, when she scratched me, it stung.
Sting.
It's a...
You're a genius when it comes to naming. Just pure gift as I kind of wander off to engineering.
I'm going to walk over to where Sting is currently kept, and I'm going to try to him and his wife are applauding you.
What's going on?
Him and his wife are applauding your choice of name.
Oh. Okay.
So
Apparently, I can't pin the name.
Say that again, no.
I walk up to Kark and place one hand on his shoulder and I said, "Remember, I only shoot people occasionally." I say it jokingly, but
I like turn my head slowly and like give you a thumbs up and like an awkward smile.
all right. So as they're both trying to get everything, I'm going to try to walk over to Sting and hopefully have a successful time handling.
Plug, would I by any chance know any, like, does she like to be scratched behind the ears type thing? Like, since I spent time with her that hour before we got there and she was just kind of resting.
You know she likes chest rubs, kind of like how a cat does.
Okay. Nora, chest rubs, so that's all I can give you for now.
Oh, yes. Thank you very much. DM,
Right.
do I get a +2 to my animal handling check because I know that?
Yes.
Hey,
Okay, thank you.
Master Nora, Nora, the data pad.
Wait, can I roll perception to see if I...
Oh boy, go ahead and keep talking, but let him roll. Wait, no. What's your passive perception, DM? This would be a passive perception against a deception check. So
Deception?
this would be deception to see whether or not he overheard you. So roll deception. You got to roll higher than a 13 or equal to it.
Oh, okay.
If you didn't, he overheard you call me Master Nura.
Which?
Oh my goodness.
That's it. I think to myself, that's either some kinky shit.
Kark, I already love you because you're taking the initiative with roleplay. I love you already. It's a 19. Oh, damn it. Okay.
Nora, where's the data pad with the information so we can get going?
It's right here. Oh. Yeah, I separated it from the rest of the computer, so we'll just have to completely wipe the system once we're done.
Sounds good.
Yeah,
I just want to know where we're going so I can get everything coordinated.
All right. I get it all kind of set it up and bring up the information.
Okay.
So
the information says that it is on the person has last been in the Queely sector.
What?
on Holloman for the navigation towards the planet on the datapad.
Yeah. You cut out before sector for me, sorry.
It is in the
Queely sector on
Queely
Hallman.
sector on Hallman.
Okay.
So as
is Hallman a planet?
Yes, Hallman is the planet.
No, it's a black hole. It's a black hole. Jabba's trying to kill us. Anyway, as there, I rolled a 19 on my animal handling check. As there, I assume that succeeds. as they're reading about that planet, I'm gonna come out holding Sting, and I'm gonna be petting her and rubbing her and and I'll kind of like proffer the baby. Cock, this is a little Nexu kitten, and you see this thing with 4 red eyes, but completely white, like almost albino body, and this massive row of teeth. Out of character, this is the tooth thing from episode 2 that sliced Padme, the wolf kind of thing.
Yeah.
So this is a baby version, and it's white at birth, but will change color. But I kind of like, she just hatched from her egg, so I'm going, this is Sting, and she is just an adorable little thing on a ship, yes you are. And I'll be rubbing her stomach vigorously as I baby talk it.
It's gonna bite his tongue off, isn't it?
No, as long as he keeps rubbing the belly,
I guess
it'll
it's
be
cute.
fine.
So I'm just sitting there doting on this little tiny cat thing that's about the size of my forearm, as you know.
Wait, I just thought of something. Hawk, where's the Star Destroyer now?
He would look out the. By the way, I'm back. I'd look out the window trying to see if I could see it.
See what?
Star
Destroyer.
Oh. You're in the hangar, you can't really see it.
Okay. I say we head out, give that Star Destroyer birth, but besides that, let's just get out.
Alright, let's plot in the coordinates and let's just go.
Alright.
Is there anything? Is there anything else on the data strip besides that?
No, just that.
Like, it's literally just the location. That's it.
Yeah, so it will take you a bit of time to get there, because that's plotting pretty much all the way back to where you were, just a little bit further centered.
Okay, I'm gonna cook the computer. Like, I'm gonna get it clean, and then I'm gonna read.
Alright, so I'm gonna say we're gonna time-lapse a lot of stuff, so I'm gonna make about, like, 10 rolls here and there. And that'll pass for, like, 5 hours.
Well, actually, hold on, DM. Again, just because you guys know that I like to check with you guys, do you want to end here or do you want to keep going? I am perfectly fine with going on. I'm just checking to see if you guys are done for the night or you want to keep going.
Yeah, if you guys want to keep going.
I'd be down for some role play. I'm like, because we're gonna be like, we have a new player. I'd like to see if you can actually get integrated into the group a little. And it's not just because there's also questions you guys probably have for me, but I'm gonna wait until until I start.
I have dishes to do. No.
Wait, Kark, you've got what?
What? I don't have anything
Oh, no,
to do.
I was saying that I have dishes to do at some point.
Okay,
Just
so
have
Hawk,
clean
if you want while we're role playing, you can go do dishes and still have us like listening to what we're doing. But you know, if you want to do that right now, because I think DM, would it be okay?
Yeah, if Hawk leaves, I'll just say he's just piloting and just doing his own thing.
Yeah.
Listening to some tunes
So
on the
let's roleplay
radio.
for a bit. Nova, is there anything in particular? Is this what you want to? Is there anything you want to do, or should I completely hijack?
No.
I
Not like that, but you know what I
too.
mean. I'm making derogatory jokes.
Well, Nova, what do you have in mind?
I'm gonna play. I'm gonna wander up to Rook and be like, I'll play him for a bit, see if you can keep an eye on him, see if you can pick out anything. I'm just not great at reading people.
I'm sorry. You keep on cutting out. I can't.
God damn it.
Maybe put your mic close to your mouth. Oh. Nova, try putting your mic close to your...
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
The mic quality should hold.
Okay, so
I think it's more.
I'm just gonna wander. Yeah, I'm just gonna wander up to Rook and be like, "Hey, did you get anything from him? Like, does he seem?" I'm just not great at reading people's thing, and I don't want to lackey on board learning.
I'll lean down. He seems genuine, and I don't believe he means us any harm. I simply believe he's in for the money, and perhaps with some convincing he could be made to stay with us. But until the time is right, I would prefer that we both keep our backgrounds a little away from this individual until we can get a better read on him ourselves. But for now, he is to be believed, but not trusted.
While you guys are talking, you can hear in the background Bo just going, Kark, let's play some games, man. I haven't had somebody.
Is it clear in the? Is the ship in autopilot by now?
Hawk's piloting.
Yeah, Hawk's piloting.
So.
Cool. Sorry, you guys can continue. I just wanted to show that I'm friendly while you guys are like.
Yeah, we're in the middle of this. We're in a separate section of the ship.
Okay.
I'm going to, while you guys are doing that, since you two are both tied up, and Hawk is currently tied, I'm going to turn Nova. Would you perhaps need to help you in the engine bay? I do not know that much about engineering, but perhaps with my guidance you can do more effective repairs on the ship. All right.
Bo, how long have you been with?
Actually, not that long. We met some Wookiees. We brought them over to Dantooine. I got to wrestle with a few of them. The clone up front tried to kill us.
Got to wrestle with a few of them.
Oh well, yeah. Nora had some fun with them. Then we started flying again. I kind of grew in height. Nothing else. I didn't grow in anything else. Just height.
Nice.
I mean, how about you? You come from some planet?
I come from Mardinia originally, years ago. I don't even really remember it. I was taken away when I was 8 or 6, something like that. Yeah, some slavers, Not.
Were you a slave?
Yeah, for 10 years.
That's a small galaxy. I was a slave. My ship was ambushed as well. Yeah.
It was not. Somehow I was able to escape though. Got myself a crew. That didn't end well. Frickin' pirates, God.
I couldn't agree more. The worst is, I think you and I both can agree, the worst is when you don't see it coming.
Yeah, it was It was not a fun.
Well, I think you'll like it here, being the teenage optimist as he can be. Nora, he's kind of...
I'm 24.
No, my character.
Oh, okay.
My character's 17, human, so... Anyway, Nora's kind of like a teacher to me. He teaching me how to work on engines and stuff.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm a very technologically savvy guy. That guy does not look like he knows how to touch a.
No, yeah, he's really bad at it. But here's the thing. He's a good guy. I don't know what his race calls.
Seems nice. Yeah, I have no idea what he is. I've never seen it.
Well, I remember back when I was at the gym. The gym. That's what we called.
Can I do an insider roll? Can I do an insider roll there,
Sure.
Against my deception? Yeah.
Against your deception, yeah. I have been holding back uncontrollable laughter ever since this conversation started.
25.
Okay. Yeah, it's the gym.
That's what we called our that's what we called the cantina back on Alderaan. Yeah. So
Wait, what year is this? Is OC
5 years after the Purge?
Alderaan suck.
Yeah, Alderaan's still around. Anyway, well, Nora's good at teaching me just how to learn, if you will.
Learn.
Well, just anything. I mean, you're right. He's not good with engines, but he is pretty good at teaching you how to focus and see things. For instance, I know quite a bit of hand-to-hand combat now because of the Wookiees here, just because he's a good teacher. And you can just kind of see Bo's face, kind of like realize how important his teaching from Nora is, and it's like kind of a somber, but anyway, enough about me. But you said you're pretty technical.
Yeah, I used to be in the when I was a slave. I was stuck in the engineering pits, and I picked up a lot from that actually. And four hands really comes in useful with that type of thing, you know.
Oh, well, that's awesome. I guess from me to you, slave to slave. I got your back. I'll be looking out for you. If you need anything, just holler. If there's anything I've picked up.
Thanks, man.
Well, if there's anything I've picked up from that weird-looking guy with the kitty cat, it's just offer your services as much as you can. You know, someone tried to teach me that a long time ago, but they're dead, just like a lot of my other friends. He says under his breath. Anyway, I'm gonna.
Don't worry, I can defend myself. Also, I'm also pretty. If I say so.
Actually, with a blaster, you say? I'm pretty good with a blaster myself. Bit of a wager here. Takes out a small glass he swiped from Jabba's palace. Boom! Let's do some shooting practice. Sweet. I'm gonna place it about 10 feet away from us. I'm gonna leave it up to the DM to tell us what the AC is to hit this glass. I'm pretty sure that's in the handbook somewhere, but...
Okay. Yeah. So
what's the,
It's gonna be
I put it...
22.
Okay.
22.
New guy first. Yeah?
Oh my goodness!
I
do a slick, just like pull it out of the holster and just shoot her right at like.
Alright, Eastwood.
Okay, you got one. What else can we shoot?
You know, he ain't no rookie.
Fair. What else can we shoot?
It's just out of nowhere, out of the Ethereum of nowhere, you hear something say, "You're pretty good."
You're pretty good there, Jim.
I just turn around like,
Don't worry about it.
You just hear a door in the distance opening, and all you hear is the yell.
Wait.
Stop shooting into my fuck!
No,
As the door opens, opens and Nova screams, Nura kind of leans out. Yes, the young lady behind me would like to remind you that this ship is very fragile. Please refrain from the discharge of firearms, and please keep your hands and feet inside the ride at all times. And the door will slam back shut.
Well, you can tell her you didn't hit the ship.
It's too late. The door's already shut.
What's been happening? I've been putting away dishes. I did stuff away from my computer.
They're doing target practice. They're doing target practice. He pulled a revolver ocelot on the glass and hit it on the first time. And, yeah.
Hawk?
Oh, inside Jabba's palace, I remember I was about to say something, and then I kind of like heard like a voice, and it sounded like that guy's, but it wasn't speaking.
Yeah, no, don't worry. Don't worry about it. It was probably the drug.
Does his like race like have any like telepathic?
I wouldn't know. I don't know him that well yet, but
Bo.
If he's your master, your teacher,
well,
like.
I mean, still, master shouldn't reveal all of his secrets, right?
Bo, are you trying to keep information from him, or do you legitimately not know if I have telepathy?
No, I know.
I think he's trying to keep.
Anyway, moving on. Sorry, thank you. Just want to make sure you weren't stupid.
Well, your turn.
Okay. I'll put the glass back up. All right, so we got to get a what? 22.
22. Rolls a natural one, blows up Tatooine.
Yeah, right.
I got it. Boom.
It's working.
Boom.
All right, takes out my pistol. Okay, well, I've only used this thing twice, so.
Oh.
Give me, back it up. You don't want to get shot.
Question: what's behind OC? Just wondering what would be behind where.
Well, if we're in the main hold,
Empty space.
Yeah, it would be more empty space.
Empty space, and then directly behind you would be access to the cargo hold.
well, here I go.
Yay!
Hey!
Woo!
You know what? I'm just gonna leave it at that. It's a tie. How about that? I'm gonna go find.
Wow.
Yeah, for a second, that's good.
Just drops out of the ceiling and just puts 3 shots right in bullseye. Just joking.
Shit.
Hawk,
You show off.
it's a glass bottle. Anyway,
Yeah, you.
okay. Well,
destroyed
now that
it.
we've wasted the good rolls for the evening, what are you gonna do, Bo?
It's a good thing we're not finding anyone. Oh, I'm gonna go find Sting. Nora, do you have Sting?
I do not. I put her back. I was holding her, but I put her back to go help Nova in the engineering room to work on the engine. At least that's
Okay.
what I think we're doing. Are we doing that, Nova?
So can I walk over to the engineering room to try to talk to you?
The door is shut, but yeah, you can come over here. The way
So I.
out of character, it was made by those who are dead, and the dead keep it. In character, I walk over and I press the button. Yes, Cock. How are you doing?
It's Kark, not Cock.
Oh, excuse me. I've had a lot of I've had a lot of experience with both. What can I do for you?
Are you okay? Jesus! Freeze! Do you
Oh,
need
no,
help?
here, let me just bisexuality talk.
Jesus!
I just made the DM die. Please tell your wife what I said. She deserves an explanation.
Okay, you know what? You
You
tell
had
her.
been saying Cock, right?
Okay, can she hear me? Can she hear me?
Here. Okay, she can hear you.
Okay, so one of our friends' characters is named Kark, K-A-R-K.
Okay.
My accent is very uppity, so I said Kark, and he said, no, my name is Kark, not Cock. And I said, well, I have a lot of experience with both. So that's what made your husband almost die.
Now she's dead. Good job.
Nura and his bisexuality just killing everyone.
Dude.
Yeah, my
You know what? The Empire should have skipped on the Death Star and just hired Nura's bisexuality to kill everyone.
The Empire should have skipped out on getting that Death Star. I went on fucking Nora's sexuality.
I didn't expect my character to go this way, but here we are.
Anyway.
The DM had a Wookiee step into the shower with me. So yes, anyway, as Plug's wife continues to die in the background, we're going to... I'm going to welcome Kark. Kark.
Kirk.
Oh,
Gurk.
too much emphasis on the R.
Gurk.
She's still.
It's funny, dude.
It was very funny.
It was.
So-
Keep going, guys. Keep going. I'm sorry.
My goodness, your wife is dying. So, by the way, I'm posting 4 memes that I personally made for our sessions. Go ahead and read those in the chat because that has direct tie-ins to what we're doing. So anyway, as all of you, as Kark is wanting to come into the engine bay, I should have phrased that sentence better. Okay, I'll kind of usher you in. Nova, I don't know what you're doing, but I assume you're decently clothed.
Yeah, so I'm wearing kind of loose, like what would be called like really comfortable clothes. Like they're not inappropriate by any stretch of the word. But I'm like elbow deep in a like pieces of.
Plug, keep it together,
You haven't
man.
met Courtney up.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'll read these later.
What are you doing to my husband?
everything we can.
You should
to
share
kill
the
him,
ones
madam.
about Hawk just sneaking around and stuff.
She's like,
I
we're
will,
doing
I
everything we
will, I
can to
will.
kill him, man.
Try harder.
Oh my god.
Guys, let me just say, even though I've done several campaigns, this is by far my favorite. Thank you. This campaign truly special.
Yeah, man.
I think the special part is right. That's the.
I'm having a lot of fun.
Well,
Yeah,
hey,
I
we're
think
glad.
this-
We're glad you're enjoying yourself. So,
Yeah, I think we should rename the ship to the short
One that
bus,
does the
for
very
sure.
British accent.
Mhm.
Who's the
Or
one
the-
that does the very
Well-
British accent?
That's Rook.
yes,
Mary.
that would be me, madam. It is a pleasure to finally make your acquaintance. My
friends.
name is Nura Badan.
Can you tell him I want to marry him?
Hey.
Are you talking to me or?
Yes, plug. What is she saying?
She says, can I answer if I can marry him?
Well, I am currently single. If that's
He is
what she's
currently
asking,
single,
Yes.
if that's what you're asking.
Oh my god, can I add him on Discord?
Yeah, go ahead. We
Yes,
Oh my God.
please.
will. We will after the session, though. I promise.
Rook hashtag 9109. Anyway,
What do you say?
plug. I am sorry. I'm not trying to take your rights
It's
from you. I'm
fine. It's
just
fine,
saying.
bro.
Thank you.
It's an
now,
open
He's trying
relationship.
to steal me from you.
Yeah, oh.
No.
Well, okay, since we are role-playing, I'd like to respect the party and continue with the roleplay. I'm not a simp for wanting some. Anyway, so, yes, Conk, that is a little bit of a rule inside the engine bay. This place belongs to Nova, and you will respect Nova's authority inside this chamber.
Of course.
Thank you. So,
All I do is respect.
Hold on. I got it.
Thank you.
I guess.
Well then.
So, yeah. I guess I see that Nova's just like Jordan.
Yeah, you notice I actually haven't taken off any of my real equipment. Actually, I haven't really taken off any of my equipment really yet. But that was that one droid, not the one we were keeping that we're trying to sell, but that other droid. The one droid that we're working on. I remember when you guys said we had an extra droid sitting around to kind of break it down, take all the equipment off, and you can see like pieces of it. Are you a mechanical character, by the way? Like, do you have mechanics training and things like that?
What?
About as your connection is about as great as an ape's genitals is large.
Wait.
We have a thunderstorm here.
okay, so yeah, the point is, he says, Kark, out of character, we have a HK-47 droid in pieces, and then we do have an old astromech. Now, the HK-47's primary core was damaged in an explosion. They were actually
The HK-47 isn't. The HK-47 is together in the corner, only missing a head. Like, I haven't messed around with that droid at all.
Okay, then. Yeah, by the way,
But the astromech is.
both the astromech and the HK unit were previous PCs, so if you try to mess with them too much, Nura is going to take offense. They both died.
Oh, sorry. I am
Anyway.
sneezing.
Yes, you can tell.
So,
What is
so
that?
I see
Oh,
you have many years of
it's a funny
engineering
meme.
experience. Speaking of Nova.
I have my puppies.
Well, Nira.
Sorry, cut out. What? How many years of what?
Engineering experience.
Oh, yeah. Worked on a lot of ships. Actually grew up mainly on ships and, learned a thing or two. What about yourself?
I myself I have been engineering for many, many years, and I got into the piloting world oh so many years ago. Yeah, it's there's something about cold hard metal.
It's really the freedom that gets me. Just you can go anywhere with that. The controls under your hands, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
and I feel like I'm naturally built for.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of your guys. You tend to be pretty good with machines.
Yes, we're good with our.
That's funny.
Very funny.
So what? So you said you crashed on, and like Jabba was.
So my original crew, we got attacked by pirates 6 years ago, and no, 2 years ago, and I was able to get out through an escape pod, and I got stranded on Tatooine, and after a little bit of scavenging, I was able to come across Jabba and convinced him to give me some jobs, and I was.
Is this your last part of your contract with him? Are you home free now, or?
Well, I never really had a contract. He would just give me. If they ever needed a pilot, I would.
Are you sure you never signed anything? Nothing like, because I know that Hutts can be sneaky little bastards when it comes to stuff like that.
Honestly, I think he found me a little.
Worse things to be.
Yeah.
If Jabba finds you rather amusing, then I'd be very, very careful about getting in a personal relationship with the Hutt. He might want to keep you for himself if he takes a liking to you. So after this job, I think you.
By amusing, I mean like he gets annoyed by me, but he's kind of entertained at the.
Good. So long as he doesn't want to keep you around, I think this job
I
might
hope
be
not.
your.
Yeah, my dream is not to stay as the Hutt slave.
Well, then, this job might be your ticket out of here. So, if you're willing to help us complete this job, then I'd say that we're more than willing to offer you a place here and perhaps help you find a new future with new purpose, give you a chance at a better life.
Well, thank you very much. Question: what's with your relationship with Bo?
Ah, yes. Bo is from a rather wealthy family from Alderaan, as I'm certain he's told you. He is
No, he actually didn't. He said he was a slave.
Well, from what
adoption's a hell of a thing.
said that in character. Well, the point is, he has a very educational-based background, and I am a studier of history, a studier of lore. So, a man of great intelligence of his age, and an older gentleman of my age who knows a great deal about the galaxy, we work well together. I seek knowledge and information, and bless you, and Kleenexes with me. What we do together. I assist him, and he is usually the mouthpiece of our group. We work rather well together, and we seek knowledge and information and to preserve what we can in case it is lost. I mean, you were alive during the time of the transition from the Republic to the Empire. Who knows?
I was not really, around that. I was pretty much just got out of being a slave myself, so I wasn't really,
Well, a great many things happened between that transition, and my goal is.
I heard something happened with the Jedi. That's pretty much it.
Go ahead and make an insight check. I'm gonna make a deception check. Is that JoJo?
I'm sorry.
There's that copyright claim. Might as well start playing music.
Okay. So, you see my face flinch, but I'm able to keep myself in control? Yes, the Jedi Order. Well, as you know, a great deal was lost. And no matter what people think of the Jedi or anything else in history, I seek to preserve what knowledge we do have and, to hopefully free people who were like you with slavery. I mean, you're standing here on a ship in service to Jabba the Hutt. You're a very lucky individual. There are many like you that are not so lucky. So if it's within my power, I would like to help those who are pained in this galaxy. I swore my life to defending the innocent and upholding justice. So if I can, I will help those who are in need.
What do you mean you swore your life? Like you just like made a little oath to yourself?
Yes, I swore an oath to myself and my superiors that I used to serve, and I still hold myself
Who
to
did you
that
used to
oath.
serve?
I used to serve in the Republic. I was a diplomat. I was a peacekeeper. In fact, I was on the planet of Naboo. I was a envoy between the Gungans and the Naboo. So the point is,
Nice.
Roll a deception.
that's not deception. That's the truth.
Yeah, he was that.
Oh wait, yeah, that was.
Taking
Roll a
Obi-Wan, no, not
deception.
Qui-Gon's.
Well, the point. No, I mean that's what I did for my character. I thought it was pretty cool. Anyway, so I served for a great deal of time as a diplomat. So my goal is to help and to heal and continue on my work. The Republic is no longer involved, and the Empire is not interested in diplomacy. My goal is to give others like you a chance to be more than they are naturally. And Bo is very interested in acquiring knowledge and learning. He's on a journey, if you will, a hero's journey to discover more about the galaxy and discover his place in all this. And I, with my wisdom and experience, am here to assist him in any way I can.
And Ahsoka.
That's very noble of you. I mean, to be honest, making money, like, it's really nice, but like, if I have a similar dream to you, I guess, that I really hate slavers. Like, I fucking hate slavers. Like, if there was a slaver right there, I would shoot him in the face, like, no questions asked.
How did you end up working for one?
So, you see, I'm trying to get away from slavers, but sometimes you have to work with them to destroy them. You know what I'm saying? So my goal is to eventually stop slavery in the galaxy. That's pretty much impossible, but to a certain sense, I just want to help slaves. That's really
Well,
Eh.
we shall help you with that noble goal as best we can.
Okay.
So yeah,
5 to 10
I guess
hours
there's one more person I haven't
pass.
talked.
You still guys are going.
I head to the cockpits now.
Hux, relax, listening to us tunes.
Hello. Are you fine with me like doing all this like trying to talk to everybody?
Yeah, dude. We like good role
Go
play.
ahead.
Okay,
Go
okay,
ahead,
okay.
bro.
Take 5 more minutes, however, and you will get a PK.
Hello?
I'm kidding.
He just looks at you and nods.
So, your name's Hawk?
Yep.
So, what's your story? I see you're a clone. I gotta be honest, you're like the second clone I've met.
Are you asking about my nickname?
No, just in general. Like, I was always wondering what the Empire did with the clones.
That.
Well,
What?
It's the Neku.
Plug, mute yourself.
Unless it's something he wants us to hear, but I did mute
Yeah.
him.
Noises. Oh yeah, I don't know. I'm
Well,
just trying to meet everybody in the.
well, I'm a sniper, and let's just say I don't want to be involved with the Empire after what happened at the end of the Clone Wars.
What with?
Hey, baby.
Didn't like the. I'm trying to remember. I had to pick this up. 'Cause pretty sure. Didn't you guys kill a bunch of Jedi?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, sorry.
Roll a PTSD roll.
Oh no! All right.
Yeah, he's a clone.
No, it's fine. Essentially, here's the mechanic. If he rolls a natural 1, he goes, "Good soldiers follow orders."
Yeah, if he rolls a natural one, he turns against the Jedi and wants to kill them because he still has his inhibitor chip.
It will be done, my lord.
Yeah, it's a really.
I was
cool
wondering
homebrew
about that. I
mechanic
was
that he came
thinking,
up
I was
with.
like, what's up with? Why is he able to work with Jedi?
Yeah, it's a really anytime he's affected by a force power or Order 66 comes up in any way, he makes a Wisdom saving throw. On a natural 1, he goes good soldiers follow orders. It's a really cool homebrew feature that he came up with, and I'm really happy that he has it.
I actually use it in my other campaign with the other players I have.
That's really cool. So Hawk, again, I love you, man.
Thank you.
It was a cool mechanic.
Okay, so you make it. Sort of like gets a little twitchy, but you're able to handle it.
Okay, so that was subject. Okay. So, yeah.
Awkward.
Where did you get your nickname from?
He pulls a sniper rifle over from the wall. I was a sniper. Sets it back down.
Very nice. So you're also the pilot?
Have been. Yep.
Cool. I know how to pilot myself. Yeah.
Yeah, by the way,
Well, I'm gonna go.
whenever you come in, you hear the equivalent of Star Wars heavy metal playing in the background.
I'm gonna go play some Spock. It was. If you ever want to talk, just hit me up. Yeah.
By the way, plug. Let me actually find some Star Wars heavy metal for here in a minute. It's not like the whole, like the covers of stuff. That.
What? Why are you listening to that?
Is your
Why?
Oh, see, is your character just like a really depressed like?
He's a clone. He's an ex-clone.
Yeah.
No,
Look,
no, no, no.
why are you
I was
listening to
like-
that? Why are you listening to that trash? Why aren't you listening to Jizz?
Jizz.
No, it's literally Star Wars music. Jizz. It's their version of jazz.
I know.
I do like the music.
Well, Nura likes it too, and the music's not bad either.
God, so many gay
Yeah.
jokes.
Well, of course, Nura would like jizz.
Gross.
Hey, this is what. Hey, remember? Let's all remember. Nova
trying
decided
to
to mess
think-
with my data pad.
I'm just standing there twiddling my thumbs, trying to think of another conversation starter. So what you?
It's like so hard.
It's like pulls up the whatever the source of the music would be, and he sets it over to the side, and he's like, "You can find that yourself, I imagine."
Taste, I guess. Yeah. Not really my forte, but well, I'm gonna go talk to you later. See ya, and I walk out.
Okay. Are we wanting to end here, boys?
Actually,
or
gonna see if
I
I
think-
can.
I think sometime around here would probably be a good time to
alrighty.
stop.
Yeah.
So
So,
as
DM,
time
do you just wanna wrap this
passes
up with
for
a
a
quick,
long
like-
for a bit, you guys eventually are approaching your destination within the hour, and yeah, as you do that, Jedi, make me a force perception.
Oh no.
Oh boy, here we go. I gotta go over to my iPad and look at it because I'm laying on my bed as I play D&D. Posting pictures of Doom Guy in the NSFW chat.
Oh no.
I'm
don't worry, it's
scared to
nothing
even
too bad.
ask.
It's not
19.
too bad. It's something I saw posted by one of my friends who's played Doom, and I'm like, okay, that's pretty good actually. That is a 12.
Okay, so you both As soon as you're... Oh, hold on. Ugh. Where were we? There. So as you guys are approaching and entering into the Bellsmouth sector, because you're about you're about 3 to 4 parsecs away, you sense a great disturbance in the force. You sense a dark energy very close by. It almost senses like a... there's two of them, though. There's one that senses more like of a person. And then the other one seems to be more massive than the person. Almost planet-wise. Or planet-wide.
Bo walks over to Nora. Do you... Because I...
And I turned to him. I do sense something. We must be on our guard, and we must keep ourselves ready.
Got it. I'm gonna put Sting away and go to the cockpit.
Alright, Sting goes into a little pillow made for her.
Yep.
Yeah, she lays on the pillow, and she takes a little nap.
Nappy nap.
Nappy nap. So, you head out of your room, and what would you do next?
So we sense this dark presence, right?
Yeah. But
Okay,
you also
so
sense a darker world-sized presence as well.
I want to dive into the darkness.
Okay, we're sensing this presence, or are we like physically like we're getting close to it?
You're physically getting close to it.
I'm going to say, using my sense of direction, because I have a keen mind, like I know I have a basic sense of direction wherever I am at. I'll go to the cockpit. Hawk, steer us in, and I'll say what direction I feel the presence, and then have us drop out.
Okay.
All right.
So we're going to drop out of hyperspace within sight of what we're sensing.
Okay, so as you are approaching almost close, you're now inside of the sector. You're still in the hyperspace lane. You jump out just as you enter. A little bit farther away, you do see Hallmad, but more towards the right. As you turn the ship a bit, you do see a red-tinted planet. Much farther away. It almost looks like a small red little meatball out in space. And you sense it in that direction. And it is a very deep and ancient dark side.
I'm going to put a hand on Hawk's shoulder and talk telepathically. There is something very wrong about that red world. I do not wish to go any closer to it than we have to.
I would like to partake in the...
Yeah, I'll connect your mind to ours as well.
Oh, no. I was telling the DM I would like to... The taste of the dark side allures me. Like, I want to focus in on that.
Okay.
And I have the opposite reaction. I want to stay away from it. I completely close my mind off from that feeling.
Okay, so as you are getting to the dark side, you hear what sounds like almost faint whispers. Small little sections of just... Oh, hold on. Of just...
OC, is it?
hear what sounded like a woman's
No.
voice.
What planet? What sector?
Hold on. QLE.
Because I instantly.
QUELII.
What's the name of the planet?
Just type it out.
Dathomir.
Oh, it is.
It is Dathomir. Oh no. Yeah, it's their QLE.
Yeah, that was obviously a witch voice. That was a nice.
That's crazy.
That was actually really cool. What voice?
He uses
Voice mod.
voice changer on Discord. Actually, no, there's a voice changer app. I've used it before. He pays the price to get all the voices.
Yep.
It's really useful in StarWars5e on Gary's mod for changing your voice into a droid's voice. A lot of
Wait, you?
I used to, and my computer has gone downhill in recent years. But I played Clone Wars RP and Imperial RP for 8 years before my PC ate it.
How many hours do you have?
I think over 1,000. I have hundreds. Anyway, let's talk about that later. I don't play Gmod anymore.
You poor sad sack.
What? 8 years of Clone Wars RP? You think that's sad? It was awesome.
I have 3,600 hours.
I was a clone trooper for 8 years solid. That's my service record you're talking about. 41st forever.
You should do Arma. They have Arma mod. There's a guy that I follow that does basically that, where they act like clone troopers.
Yeah, I have 1,300 hours on Gary's mod, and I have so many screenshots. I was a TIE pilot commander. I was a clone trooper in so many battalions. And I was a Jedi and a Sith on a Jedi versus Sith server. But anyway, Bo wants to try to talk to the Dathomirian voices.
Okay. What are you trying to say, Bo?
Where can I find you?
Hold on. Doing something real quick.
Got it.
No. Get back to your campaign. It's fine. Go.
There we go. Okay. The voices sort of fade a bit. They go.
Okay, I will. I walk to the cockpit. No, I think we should go down there.
Okay, DM, because of my traveling in the galaxy and being a Jedi, do I know about Dathomir, or will I have to roll a lore check?
Yes, you know from Jedi archives and reports during the Clone Wars that Dathomir is the homeworld to the Night Sister and Night Brother clans of Zabrak origin. It is also the very same origin in which they believe that Darth Maul and Savage Opress had originated from.
Okay, so I will turn to him. Bo, you need to understand, that is Dathomir. That is the home of the Night Sisters and the Night Brothers. It is said that even Darth Maul and his brother Savage Opress came from that world, the one that I told you about. If we are to go to Dathomir, we are to be ready, we are to be equipped, and until we know exactly what we're getting into, I do not want to go anywhere near that cursed planet. It is full of dark magics and twisted abominations of the Force, and I will not set foot on that world until I am certain that I can protect you from whatever darkness lies within.
What the
No.
fuck?
That
Okay.
sounds very possessive of you.
Are you okay?
Okay, Avik, I lost Avik. Out of character and in character, I lost Avik. I'm not losing Bo.
Look, I think we could protect ourselves. Look at Hawk. He's survived so much. You and I? There's 2 slaves on this ship for a reason. We've got tenacity. And don't forget about Nova. She single-handedly, well, still crashed, but got me and her out of danger. So we can handle this. This is something we can take care of. And
Bo, you're not listening to me. This is not like any war you've ever fought. This is not some combat trial. This is not some training
and he
session
cuts
in
you
the
off,
temple.
and his hands just like spark up with lightning. I don't care.
All right, I'm gonna have to ask you both of you to calm down or leave the cockpit.
I'm gonna be very shocked that you would even try to hurt me, and I'm just gonna be in utter shock until you leave the room.
You can also tell, since we're playing with corruption, you can see my eyes are a little tinted yellow. I just walk away.
And then as he walks away, I'll kind of turn to Hawk and just say out loud, "Threatened me. He's never threatened me before." Okay then. I'll just very shakily walk slowly after him and walk into my chamber and shut the door with Sting inside. Thank you.
All right.
I'm gonna go meditate on that voice.
And I think that's a good place to end the session. Guys, what do you think?
I'm gonna be honest. I did not see that coming. I have no idea what to expect from you two as Jedi. But that's
awesome. I love that.
He's getting corrupted. He's getting corrupted.
I think I have the perfect set of music to accent what just happened there. Everybody stand by.
I'll have to probably talk over it a bit. Luckily I can't hear it.
Oh yeah, I have it.
Oh, okay.
Annoying sometimes.
Okay, yeah, I have
you
it
can
muted so
disconnect
no
the
one
bot.
could be able to do it.
Oh yeah, that is the mission failed music. That's awesome.
Yeah, I play Rogue Squadron a lot, so it's my favorite Star Wars game. So, well, one of my favorites. So that little Imperial March mission failed theme is awesome.
I feel.
Nice. So yeah, we will end session there. I will try to get this uploaded. For some reason, YouTube's not allowing me to upload stuff, and I don't know why.
YouTube's a beehole.
So I'll try to get that done sometime this
Well, that was a lot of fun, guys.
Yeah, I did. As we enjoy combat, but the way that we play, we just have so many more roleplay opportunities. But a lot of us are proficient at combat as well. So don't worry. When we get into a fight, we're not going to be like, what do I do? It's like, no, we're good.
Just wait until next time I decide to lock the ship
Don't
down.
worry.
I might invite you in that next time, Kark. Next time I do that.
Oh boy, yeah. Hawk likes to go good soldiers follow orders on us and just stun us around the ship. It's our own little training.
So
But yeah.
just to kind of, I was reading through what Avic posted in the Force channel because I was curious if we were doing it, but he did say that we are playing with the Force alignment.
We are. So every time you use the dark or light side power, you get points.
Yeah.
So
I decided not to roll a d4. I just wanted to do my eyes turn a pale yellow.
Well, I
during
think you
moments of
still.
anger.
I think for readying it, you still get the points if you want to be dark aligned.
Yeah,
So what I did, I used Force Enlightenment, which is a light side power. So I gain however many Force points it costs in alignment. So it costs 3 points. I'm gonna be up to 11 in my light side alignment.
Nice.
You gain bonuses every 20th level for that.
Yeah. I'm at minor corruption tier 1.
Yeah, I don't have anything for my light side alignment because I have to reach level 20 in that first.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I must say, Kark, thank you very much for taking a chance on our merry band and joining us. We're happy to have you. And plug, my Discord is Rook. Hashtag 9109 for when your wife wants to talk to me. So,
Yeah, I copy paste it for her. So.
Thank you. Again, I man to man, I'm not ever going to try anything.
I know, man. I know. He's like, man to man.
I'm serious. I've had good friends of mine turn on me because they thought I was getting cuddly with their wife. I wasn't. I just want to make that clear.
He's like, man to man.
It's like, I'm not ever gonna do something.
I know.
Well, I'm gonna hit bricks, guys.
Yeah, it's
I
fine.
haven't had anything to eat most of the day.
For
Yeah,
sure.
I'm gonna go play some Medieval 2 Total War. I will talk to you guys later.
Get
Thanks
some
for the session.
motherfucking pizza on ya, bro.
All right, see ya.
See ya.
Alrighty, guys. And that will be the end of the campaign for tonight. So, thank you everybody for watching this wonderful episode and joining us for this session. Like I said, I'll hopefully try to get these uploaded if YouTube will actually properly allow me to do so. But anyway, guys, we love you all. Everybody appreciate it. And I hope to see you guys in the next Star Wars adventure. Peace. Doo-doo!